Balls Out.
What?
Balls Out. Sports talk radio. Guys, let it all hang out.
Oh, don't tease me.
And talk about sports and more. Podcasts are available on iTunes. So come join the guys and let it all hang out.
He has 10 carries, 40 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Goodness. Look at this block. Just get absolutely bodied by a tight end.
Boom.
Him and then that guy right there. Yeah.
Wow. And he walked in.
Yeah, he did.
And then he did a little hop at the end just for a good
little
measure.
Skip to my Lou.
Yeah. Look at this.
Like a leprechaun.
Whee! How do you do? Welcome to Balls Out Sports Talk Legend Bench. There's rumors that the youngest will be here soon
We'll see.
on a Friday evening pod.
Gotta love the nightcast.
Yeah, a little bit of a evening dealio here. We've got what game is this? It's Arizona.
Kansas State, Arizona.
Okay, all right.
Some Big 12 football.
What's the matchup you're looking for tomorrow? For tomorrow?
Well, I won't be able to watch any of them because I got a full day. But
yeah, you do. But
if there's a game to watch tomorrow, it's Georgia at Tennessee, I believe.
Okay,
Big SEC matchup there.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or if you're, a Michigan fan, you got Central Michigan against Michigan. That's not much of a matchup. I hope not. I hope it's
Ooh,
not
that
much
would
of
be
a
bad. That would be bad for you, right?
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
And then Fresno State's got a cakewalk tomorrow. So
They're 2-1.
correct.
Yeah, and who do they have tomorrow?
Southern.
So 3-1 possibly, and we.
If they're not 3-1,
But we looked at the schedule, and we thought they'd be lucky at 5.
I mean, we weren't counting Oregon State as a win.
That's
and
true.
They pulled that
Yeah.
off because of a lack of a long snapper.
Right, so it would be 2-2 after tomorrow, realistically.
That's what we had it at.
Yeah.
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 But no, they're gonna be 3-1.
Are they home?
Yeah, they're at home tomorrow. They're Southern's like a FCS school, I think. I don't even know if there's a betting line because I don't think there's betting lines when you play those schools.
Shouldn't be, right? Now,
We'll find a way to make it close.
will you make, no kidding, right?
Yeah.
Will you make a pilgrimage to a game this year?
I want to go to at least one. I usually like to wait till the weather gets a little better.
Cooler.
Cooler, yeah. Like when
Yeah.
it's actually football weather.
Well, that's so weird because our top 5 is?
Top 5 things you love about fall.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay.
One of them's going to be the weather. Sneak preview.
Nobody had that coming. Nobody at all. Corrections?
I don't think
We're
so.
clean. We're
I might have messed up the audio on the opener last week. I forget if that was last week or the week before. but
okay.
I don't know.
All right. We'll blame you.
Yeah.
And thank you to Condog
Condog gave me a pretty brief openers list, only 4 options, so it must not have
He
been a
must
good
have,
show.
he must have thought it was a terrible
And
show.
audio guy Steve.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Quick turnarounds.
yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
He's doing a very you know what? He's up for how you start a job and you have that, what do they call that? When you first start a job, it's that grace period in the beginning. There's a different term for it.
Like a trial.
What is it? Probation. Yeah, and then you hire them full time. They get all the benefits and what have you.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna fast track that possibly, and just
I thought you were going to say employee of the month.
let's do it.
It could already be
Let's
that.
do it.
Yeah.
We'll give them
Yeah.
employee in a month.
Congrats.
Congratulations. And a bonus that comes with that, it is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. This is going to be amazing on Tenneco Suck It. That's a Suck It list. Tenneco vacuums, Suck It Android phones. Sorry, Dr. Pat. There's a guy at the club that works there. So when like today, for example, I went in and I said, "Hey, how are you?" He goes, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah, blah, blah. And I said, "Hey, did Dr. Pat already come in here?" And he hates it that I call him Dr. Pat. He just gets so angry.
Wait,
about
Dr. Pat hates it or the guy that
no,
works
the guy
there?
that works there. He gets so angry that I call him Dr.
What's
Pat.
wrong with that?
I don't understand.
Oh.
I think it's funny. So because he hates it, every time I go in there, I say Dr. Pat, and he just so today he basically threw the keys at me.
Didn't even want you to come in the door.
Oh, and by speaking of the door, last Sunday they got broken into.
No.
Yeah, smashed through the front door, and then what really sucks is 3 drivers were stolen. Okay, so 3 drivers stole a handful of hats, but one of the guys that works there, he keeps his bag there, clubs, that was stolen.
Oh.
The hats were left outside. Yep. Don't understand it.
Tried them on. Didn't like
Maybe
them.
didn't like the way they looked on him, and just left it there. And so that sucked, and felt bad because he's like, so when I saw him, because he just came back from vacation, and he says, "Hey, Legend, I've got some bad news." And I'm thinking, he basically says, "You heard that we got broken into?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "And you heard my clubs were stolen." Basically, he's telling me that's the bad news. In the back of my mind, is like, well, that's not really bad news for me. That's such a bad thing to think, but
The car keys are still here.
yeah. Just throw me a car key.
The machine that prints out the tickets for the balls, those are still there.
Still, hand me a large bucket ticket and let me go. I felt bad for him, but the thing is he doesn't pay for any clubs.
Huh?
He gets it from the so like from if he played Titleist,
Yeah.
the reps come, so he gets to choose clubs and whatever. So
Rough
I
life.
think that's a
Yeah.
brand new whatever.
I think it'll be okay.
I think so too. Yeah. Where was I? Android phone, suck at Jersey Mike's, suck at the Beatles, suck at Heirloom, the restaurant. You're adding a one to the suck it list, and I can't believe that I haven't done it yet. You
Me?
ready? Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna add
you
one.
are? Oh,
You're
okay.
you're gonna put this in.
Yeah.
Suck at Jerry Jones.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a long time coming.
It really is. I've held off, but he's got to be put on that list.
I don't know why.
Well, I'll give you plenty of examples if you'd like, but I think we have a show to do. But I mean, if you want, I can do it. But suck at Jerry Jones.
How did Jerry not make the hate bracket?
I think it's because he was smart enough to get Jimmy Johnson, win 3 Super Bowls, 2 with Jimmy, even though the third one was Jimmy's doing and what have you. I think that's why. But because of the contract and what he did. So he said this. I don't know if you saw this quote. It really, really bugs me. He said
When was the quote?
today.
Oh, today. Okay.
I believe it was today. He said Jerry Jones acknowledges risk of Mike Parsons trade, but has no regrets. That's a lie. He's a liar. And you know who the
I don't think he's lying. I think he's delusional.
okay, that's a good point. Do you see who the Cowboys play in 2 games?
No.
The Packers.
Wait. Oh, I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. Yikes.
I'm wondering where
that'll be fun.
I forgot where that is.
Oh, like in Lambeau or
So if it's in Dallas,
I would assume it's in Dallas, but that's only because Packers have already played 2 home games in a row. But I'll check.
okay. If it's in Dallas, he gets an ovation, massive ovation from the Cowboy fans. Yes or no?
Correct. He will. Yeah, he'll be beloved by the fans.
Yes.
It is in Dallas on
it's
Sunday Night Football.
Beautiful. What
All the eyes of
what
the
an
world.
apropos thing for the entire nation just to watch Jerry's stupidity. And he will have a game and a half.
Oh yeah. Packers look good. 2 games.
We're
so
going to
far.
talk about that.
Yeah, we will. But
We're gonna talk
2
about
games
that.
so far, they look good.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're talking about it. We're talking about it.
I don't think there's any about it.
Well, hear me out.
No, later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hear me out later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Suck at Fox Rent-A-Car. Great prices. Shit people, Fox Rent-A-Car. And suck at Ohio State. Haven't seen you in the rankings really anywhere. No one's really
Are they number 1?
No one's really talking about
Are they
them.
number 1 in the nation?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no one's counting.
Well, do you? Because you know how I feel. The team you hate more. Do you get more joy out of them being bad or your team winning?
Probably them being bad.
Yeah,
With them, yeah, when they lose, I probably get more joy out of that.
Yeah, which one do you get naked quicker with is what I'm saying. Because, like, when the Sox lose, okay, if the Yankees win, great.
So tonight it's a win-win.
But if the Sox lose, it's
Doubly naked.
naked time.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? Like the Lakers not winning.
Yeah.
Frisco.
Las Vegas Knights losing.
Well, that's not as much for me. It's obviously. I don't know if you know the hate bracket who ended up winning it. The Bruins.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The Bruins, yeah.
Yeah, they lose.
Vaha, how's it going, Vaha? Funny how often a traded player always plays former teams soon after a trade. That does seem to be the case, kind of.
Yeah, there
Like,
are smart teams though.
Like, did they schedule that with Steelers Jets? They played week 1. Right when Rodgers made the switch. Like, what are the odds that was already on the schedule? And
But
then-
that had the schedule had
probably.
did it come out?
Yeah, because I think it comes out like.
So
well, actually, I don't know.
so okay, let's go with your theory there. Let's say the schedule is already out,
Yeah.
and then is Roger Goodell calling Pittsburgh and saying, "Look, do this. It will help the league.
The
Just go
ratings
get
will be
him.
good,
Just
yeah.
go get him."
I don't know. Could definitely be a thing. Rodgers a businessman. He's
There
in
was
entertainment
this
biz.
there was this deal with Denver Broncos. The spread was 8.5. Did you say anything about that?
Mm-mm. Last week's game against the Titans.
It could have been.
Yeah.
So they had an 8-point lead, and
Uh-oh.
all they had to do was kick the field goal, and it was like 4th and 10 or 4th and 8. And what does Peyton do? All they had to do, and they've got like a great kicker,
Yeah.
and it was a chip shot type of thing. They're showing a sideline. He's looking at the coaches around him, and he's basically saying, "Yeah, we're going to go for it." And the coach is looking at him like, "What are you talking about?" Right? It's almost like the headset he has on.
There's a channel
There's
for,
yeah.
for NFL Central.
Go for it. Go for a 4th and 8 or 4th and 10, whatever it was, and let's blow that so we can. So the over/under, you can just destroy
Oh my god.
people in gambling.
And that's funny too, because from what I've seen so far, like between college football and NFL, the public has been getting smashed by Vegas. Like out of college and NFL, like the top 5 most bet games, I think the most popular bets are like 2 and 13 through the first 2 weeks of college and 1 week of NFL. And then like unders, which a lot of people don't like to bet on. You like to bet on the over typically.
Yeah.
Unders are like 14 and 3 or something last week, like something ridiculous. So the public's getting crushed right now by Vegas. But that's how Vegas stays in business.
Okay, but I'm asking you this question. You're up by 8. Why are you going for it when you? I'm not saying it's a chip shot, but
we
it's
don't need to make it an 11-point game.
crazy, right?
We don't want it to be 2 possessions.
It just
That doesn't make sense.
and the person I was talking about it says, this is why the NFL is rigged.
There are the things that happen that
That
make
is
you
unexplainable.
Exactly.
Like
no rhyme or reason to
there's
it.
no
Other
normalcy
than
to this.
Other than
right.
the betting line.
Right.
That's the only
Yeah.
thing that's there.
And it's crazy how it's always in their favor. Like you say, that's why they're in business.
Yep.
Yeah. And people still go and pull their hair and bet,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and then they complain that it's rigged.
Put their house on it.
Yeah.
What if that ever came out? Just all of Vegas rigging sports. It would tear everything down.
Well, think about what the Black Sox scandal did to baseball.
I wasn't alive.
Yeah, you were. So think about what happened there, how it just basically destroyed, and then Ruth had to bring back the game basically type of deal.
Yeah.
You would. Well, I mean, what's his face in basketball? The referee about 20 years ago, they called him a rogue official.
Donahue.
Yeah. Donahue.
Something like that, yeah.
A rogue official, which is so hysterical. You know what I'm saying? Just that. No. He's on the payroll. We pay him, but he's a rogue official. I don't even understand how that worked, but
He's a double agent.
yeah, they tried everything to make it like that doesn't happen all the time. I BS.
Yeah, and then people just keep pulling up examples.
Yeah.
What about this game?
Yeah.
What about
right,
this game?
right.
Yeah. That Fresno State investigation finally closed. Remember from last season, those players that
Oh yeah.
bet on
Yeah.
themselves?
Yeah.
That finally got
What ended up happening?
the 3 guys are Dunsky banned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent to Siberia.
Hope it was worth it.
Yeah. That's a shame.
We mentioned our top 5. Story time. Not a whole lot for me.
Well, let me do it this way. This has been one of the roughest weeks as a human being in this country I've ever spent. Now, it was the 24th anniversary. It's not even an anniversary. I don't know what to call it. The 24 years ago, 9/11 happened.
Mm-hmm.
The day before, Charlie Kirk gets assassinated, and I did not want to see the video. But no matter where you go,
Yeah.
freaking videos there. It is one of the, if you watch the Kennedy assassination, if you see that, what is it called?
Zapruder film?
Zapruder film. It's so oddly similar to it. Obviously, it's not shot. He wasn't assassinated with the same location as far as where it was at, but the same thing of slumping.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird on how and then he's still hanging on to the mic is what I had seen, which was very bizarre. You would just think of,
Clenched.
yes,
Yeah.
right? So the blood, the gruesomeness of that, I mean, the horror of his wife and children seeing that, you can never erase that.
The 3,000 people there that saw it all happen too.
Yep. And then prior to that, that woman being murdered on that subway,
Mm-hmm.
the school shootings,
Mm-hmm.
which were overshadowed
Yeah.
by Charlie Kirk's thing. It's been one of the most depressing weeks you can ever come across.
Yeah.
You almost were afraid to look at your phone for any kind of thing that was what's coming up next, turning on the TV, hearing from somebody else on anything, because it was just one after another. And then these sick SOBs on the left
They're celebrating it.
celebrating it.
Yeah.
It is. I don't even know how to live anymore with these people around, psychos, just because somebody has a different view. You know, and Charlie had the greatest thing: prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Just go prove him wrong. Well, number one, you're a coward by doing what you did. You don't have the chops to take him on in a civil way. So what do? You eliminate him. And it's unbelievably horrifying.
Yeah. Terrible stuff. When I first saw it, it was like it felt uneasy, like sick to my stomach. And I mean, I've obviously seen stuff like that, whether it's movies or,
Yeah, but a movie, it's a movie.
That's true.
You just you dismiss it. It's not real.
Yeah.
This is real.
Yeah. And I think when I first heard that headline, I disbelief of no way.
Well, what's crazy is I had just left the club.
Mm-hmm.
The eldest, I'm leaving. Eldest text saying that he was killed. Well, I didn't see the footage.
Mm-hmm.
So I respond no way, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden I said, well, they're saying that he's rushed to the hospital, right? Well, after, if I had seen that video,
Yeah.
you immediately say there's no way he's surviving.
Yeah.
Unless there are paramedics, a hospital 5 seconds away from where he's at. That's the only chance he has, right?
And even then it's slim.
Very slim.
Yeah.
Right. So I had the sickest feeling in the world. And then you have people that are moronic enough to say things that work for companies that feel as though that they are going to say things that people are going to slap them on their back, that like, that's such a wonderful thing you said, and they're getting fired, and they are stunned that they're getting fired.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
Really sad.
Yep.
So yeah, all that happened. Not much going on here. Work, baseball.
You got baseball. You got a doubleheader tomorrow.
Yeah. So
Well, you have a triple header.
my daughter's soccer game at 10, and then I have to drive like 45 minutes, and then a doubleheader 11 and 1. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
Wait. What time's the game tomorrow?
10 every week.
I know, but you said you have the game's at 11.
Yeah, I won't make it in time.
No. Do they know?
Yeah.
You're not going to cut out of the game early?
I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Head coach okay with it?
My head coach or the soccer team head coach?
No.
The eldest.
The baseball
Yeah,
head coach.
yeah. He understands the
I thought you called pitches, though.
fall games.
No.
If this was a regular season game,
You wouldn't
I'd
do it.
probably skip the soccer game.
Probably.
Yeah.
You would have. You're obligated to.
But yeah, for fall games, not a big deal. Typically, fall games, anyways, I let the catchers call it because I want them to get experience with it too, and
Now-
then it's something that I can talk with them.
Well, I was just going to
and
ask.
like, why'd you call that there? What was the
between
thought
innings.
process? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not call time.
No. What I mean is like
On
you
the
let him
mound,
go.
everyone.
No, you let him go through the entire game, and then you're charting stuff, and then
Oh,
at the end you're trying to you do it all at one time.
no, yeah.
You
more
but I'm
between
saying you
innings.
give him a longer leash because it's a game that doesn't count. That's what
Yeah.
I meant by it. But no, you're talking between innings.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily to, reprimand
No,
them or
no,
anything.
no.
It's just
You want to know what they're thinking.
yeah,
Why did you call that?
trying
what
to
did
get
you
them
see
to
it?
understand the game better.
Yeah, and then sometimes do you explain to them? Sometimes you have to pitch backwards.
Yeah.
All of that. Yeah, that's good. I mean that's
How to set up pitches or
Yeah.
throw pitches that work well off of each other.
right.
Understanding that you can use like misses to your advantage too. Like each pitch can impact the next one. You can't just have like a predetermined sequence.
Yeah. Also understanding that he doesn't have a certain pitch today. Why are you calling it?
True. Yeah.
I mean, why would you call that?
Yeah. So
Well,
it'll
that's
be
good.
interesting because the senior that will be our starting catcher for most of the year, him and I are typically on the same page. He has a really high baseball IQ, but the younger kids, that'll be kind of their first time doing that. So it'll be interesting to kind of hear. One of them I'm very concerned about because
Is that why you're not showing up?
no, it's his baseball IQ. Like I think he watches a lot of baseball. Like he's a baseball fan, but his understanding of the game, I think, is very slim. And like
That's weird.
it is weird. But we had an instance yesterday where we're doing 21 outs, like situational stuff, and runner on second with 1 out. Coach hits a ball to the outfield, and this kid starts calling 3. And it's like, ball hit to left field. And his justification, well, I thought we could get him at 3. I said, on what planet are we? It's always a base ahead. It's always a base ahead.
You're not talking about a fly ball.
No, ground ball.
Yeah, ground ball.
Ground ball to the outfield.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's always
Yeah.
line up for 4.
Yeah.
That's what we do. If you get a chance to back pick him at 3, great. But we got to line up for, oh my gosh.
Now, did he have like his eyes open, like I don't know what you're talking about, Coach, or
No,
Did it
like
make sense?
Like he literally thought the best play was we could have had him at 3. So then I stated what I just said of it's always going to be a base ahead. We got to line up for 4. Like that's just how it is. Unless there's a guy moving in molasses from second or something, like big old kid. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I would say, son, the only way we go 3 is if he was directly behind the shortstop.
Like when the ball got to the outfield.
Well, I'm saying if we played our left fielder 2 feet away from our shortstop and it got by a shortstop. If it got by the shortstop and then our left fielder happened to be right there, then we go ahead and throw it to 3 maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
So then coach puts him in the same situation. Runner on second, 1 out or 0 outs, whatever it was. And this time he hits a ground ball to center field. Well, now the guy calls 2. It was like, this guy gonna score. We're lining up for.
He's on second, son. He's not on third.
Yeah. So that's the kind of baseball IQ I'm dealing with, and then him calling pitches. He's also a pitcher, so he does a little bit of both. And so when we're in the bullpen together, I'll have him. I have the kids do like a live AB per se of like. The catchers will call balls and strikes. I want to let you do it. You call whatever pitch you want in that scenario. Then we talk about it after, like, hey, what was the thought process? So same type of thing. And sometimes he'll throw stuff, and I just sit there and kind of shake my head. Then he'll throw another one. Oh, okay. And then I'll ask him after, what's the thought process there? And it's kind of more like, well, I don't know. I just hadn't thrown that pitch yet. And it's like, well, you're behind in the count. Why would you throw your curveball that you haven't been able to throw for a strike? Like just stuff like that. So we'll see.
How old?
Junior. But like I mentioned either last week or a couple weeks ago, these kids are like, some of them they're a junior and it's their 3rd year of baseball.
Oh.
Like they don't start until junior high.
But I'm going to push back just a little bit. But if that's their 3rd year, they've had 2 years of hearing.
Not from me, because if they're on JV for.
But aren't you guys running the same program?
Well, we don't have like a catcher's coach on JV.
Oh.
We don't have that luxury. Come on now.
Gotcha. All right. Okay.
But yeah, so it'll be interesting.
Okay.
Good learning experience.
Yeah.
We're facing one team that's probably going to be pretty good. Another one that I've heard is a little down. So we'll see how we play against both kind of sides of it.
Now, you like this team?
I love the team. Love
I'm
all
saying
the players.
kids. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You like them. Okay.
Great
good.
group.
Good.
Great group.
So you don't have a complaint about
Could be
this
a special
person's-
group. Could be.
This one isn't lazy and this one isn't a problem, or like you had a couple
There's a
years
couple,
ago.
but they're not a part of the like
core
group of
Yeah.
players that are going to play a good chunk of the like all of our starters and the couple of backups.
What's wrong with those guys? What are they? What's the problem with them?
Like the laziness is the biggest
Okay,
thing.
now would you attribute that to I'm not one of the starters, so I'm depressed about it and I'm just not going to give
Maybe a little bit,
my
but
all.
it's more so like their parents and how they were brought up and
Gotcha.
just not good attitudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That sucks.
yeah. What are you going to do? Cut them?
Well, if it was travel ball, they wouldn't be on the team.
Exactly.
But with this, you guys are limited.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just like even if they have the expectation like, oh, I'm a junior, there's not that many people out here. I'm just an auto varsity guy. Like that's not how it rolls around here. So
But I'm saying
we'll keep the freshmen who bust their tail every single day and doesn't have an attitude, even if they're not technically varsity ready. We'll keep that guy.
Oh, you'll call them up.
Yeah, or just start with them.
Yeah,
already.
gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
So
that's
and I don't
good.
know if they have that understanding yet. I think some of them think like, oh,
Right.
I've got seniority. I'm older than these guys, so I'm gonna get the spot.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all right. Not how it works.
Exactly. But yeah, that's all I got really.
Story time for me. What do I have? Anything?
Shoveling popcorn.
I'm telling you. It's just, look at that. I can't even watch her. Oh, boy. Yeah, I've just been at the club, getting ready to go pro. And that's about it. But I think I ruined my game today because of my knee.
Yeah.
I should have walked away. That's during movie time. She's wonderful. Mumbling over there, driving me nuts.
So nothing else?
No, I'm trying to think of. It's just honestly, it's been really a depressing week.
Yeah.
You know, there's really nothing to be. Even if I had anything happy, it's not even worth mentioning because of everything that's going on. It just really, really sucks.
True.
This is not the world I want to live in, man.
No. Didn't really bring the mood down.
Well, think about this. Your kids in X amount of years are going to go to college.
Yeah.
That person, a couple of days ago, had an opportunity not just taking one person out, taking a vast majority of people out just because they are there to celebrate this particular person being there to talk.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you should not have that fear. College years ago, but the left took care of this, years ago, wanted you to have open dialogue. They wanted you to discuss things without any fear. College shuts that down now if it's not with their ideology. So my kids are out. The youngest has got a little bit left, but it's my grandkids, it's your kids. I mean, it's just, well, what direction is this headed? If you don't think like somebody. So yeah, just really nothing positive has come out of this week, man.
Yeah.
So let's get right into sports.
All right. I want to start off with CGOC, Soccer Time. No more games have been played since that tough loss for
our boys,
our
lads.
Otters.
Yeah.
They lost to Dominican University. They do play on Sunday, though, against Menlo. And Menlo's 2-0.
Do you know where Menlo is?
Off to a hot start. No idea.
Okay.
I'm going to guess somewhere in California.
If you were to say that, would you say Southern California?
That'd be my guess. But I'm pretty sure they're the Menlo Oaks, which makes me think north.
One way of finding out.
Atherton. You a big fan of Atherton?
Silicon Valley, is that what that is?
No idea. Oh, yeah. Up by Palo Alto. So, yeah, up north.
Yeah, you were right. You right.
Trees, mascots, you know, that's a NorCal thing.
That's right.
So, yeah, keep an eye out for our guy, Cy.
That's right.
Game on Sunday.
Yeah, we're his biggest fan.
Yeah, I'll be watching that instead of NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of NFL, week 1.
What a week.
What a week. I think we all knew it. We said it last week. There's one game to watch. Ravens, Bills, and boy.
May I tell you a story about that?
Did it live up to the expectation? Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I'm watching it, and I'm a little depressed.
Yeah.
Because it's not going our boys' way.
No, they were getting spanked for a little bit.
So in the beginning of the fourth quarter, the Ravens scored again.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the beginning. Turned it off.
Oh, no.
So I wake up my usual time around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Grab said phone.
Oh,
and I 4140. 4140. What do you mean 4140? What are you talking? 4140. I mean, I'm beside myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm beside myself. And the question, why are you beside yourself? Well, I see, which is unbelievable to me, just absolutely unbelievable to me. Our boy, Josh Allen, right? Did you see what he did in the fourth quarter?
Yeah. Just in the fourth.
16 of 21. 269 yards. 3 touchdowns.
Dog.
Are you kidding me? And I missed
that
this.
was most quarterbacks' first game.
That's what I'm
their
saying.
whole first game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of them a couple of games.
Yeah.
Um,
No, yeah, I had the accountant's child's birthday party on Sunday, so he had the game on, but by the time we were heading out, it was still, I think, like early second quarter. So, you load up, we go home, and got to get the kids to bed and everything. So I'm not watching, but I think I kind of saw a score like a little bit before halftime. So I knew that the Ravens were up, but I wanted to watch the rest. So I turned on the YouTube TV. You can kind of start from back where you want to. So I started it back at halftime because that was kind of last
but
night.
your phone's not alerting you?
My phone is on like do not disturb
Okay.
for like evening times anyways, and I just told myself I'm not going to check it because I want to watch the rest of this. So I'm watching it, and yeah, it's not really going their way. And I kind of got to that same point of like, nah, I might just turn it off the rest of it, but like I'm already behind, so there's no point. And I'm just kind of skipping through it, and then it just they start to come back. They get a little momentum, and then
Derrick Henry fumble.
that fumble from Henry,
Yeah.
I said, oh my gosh, they're going to do it. Like, everything was going their way. And then for him to fumble, and the guy never fumbles.
Never fumbles.
He's been a tank the entire game. He had like 170 rush yards.
You couldn't stop him.
And he fumbles. I'm like, dude, that's just one of those things. They're going to win. And they go down, and unbelievable.
Yeah, it's one of those things of, you can go back and watch it again. As the eldest, like, Jake, just go watch it, because I talked to him about it the following day.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, just go back and watch it. And no reason to. I read up about it, right?
Yeah.
I've already screwed myself by turning away from it, right? So I feel as though I should be punished.
I don't deserve to
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve to watch it. I'm self-punishment here, right?
Yeah.
I put myself in a corner.
I don't even get to watch week 2. No NFL.
No, let's not get crazy here. So I can't even describe at 2:30 in the morning, because typically you would yell out, "Oh my God!"
I was going to
right?
say, I'm surprised you didn't wake up Mrs. Legend.
Well, I know the ramifications of some stupid thing like that, so you don't do it. But
yeah, it's wild.
that is insane to me. Now, one team can take that and go in one direction, and another team can take that and go in the opposite direction. I don't think the latter will happen.
No.
They're a very good team and very well coached.
Yeah.
But it could destroy a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that loss could cripple you. It was that bad, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was.
You had a game won. It's 15-point game.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it was 16, maybe even.
I thought it was a 15-point game.
I don't know, but
you do not lose a 15-point game
in the last 8 minutes or whatever it was.
Maybe 4 minutes. I don't know. But you don't lose that game is my point.
Yeah.
But for a lesser team, it could have really bad. I don't think it's going to. But holy moly, you basically, as Josh Allen, you just get on.
Yeah.
That's basically what he said. The entire season, it don't matter where we're at in a game, we have a chance to come back.
Yeah.
And that's what that will prove.
Yep. Yeah, they look pretty
That
good.
was
The Ravens' defense is what surprised me, that collapse from their defense. Because, historically, Ravens' defenses are really strong, and they have a lot of talent on the defensive side, but they just got
Well, there's two teams in the
cooked.
league that you just hear their name, the first thing you think of is defense.
Yeah, Ravens, Steelers.
That's it.
Yep.
That's what immediately comes to mind,
Yeah.
right? So, you would say the offense would blow something,
Yeah.
not the defense.
Yeah, especially like we were talking about in week 1. Typically, you'd think the defense has the advantage.
Well,
Offense
they
is
did.
Still
They
getting it.
did.
They did for a long time.
Until
About 3.5 quarters.
it's
Yeah.
oh my God, man!
Yeah.
So I've learned a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't over till it's over.
Yeah, we've all learned it. I left that Fresno State game one time, and they ended up getting an onside kick and then scoring. And I hear it driving away from the stadium. There's fireworks going off.
Well, it's like that the 1988 World Series, Dodger Stadium. They're showing the view out towards center field. People are leaving, and then you see brake lights after what's his name?
Gibson.
Gibson hits the home run. You know what I mean? It's like it ain't over till it's over.
Yeah.
You know, so it's crazy. But if the season's going to be like that, it's going to be a great season.
Oh yeah. Rigged by Vegas, going to be a great. The
Anything-
script is great.
Anything Vegas rigs, they really do a good job. So we were saying before the show started, we were talking about the NFL a little bit, and you were saying about looking really good.
Packers.
The Packers, right? I thought the offense was stale yesterday.
I didn't get to watch as much yesterday,
Okay, so
but the fact that
it was a very boring game.
they beat two of the top teams.
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah.
NFC,
No.
and it wasn't really close.
Yes.
I
No,
mean, that's
I'm
impressive.
a
yeah.
massive fan of this team. And by getting the discards from Dallas,
just
that
some
worthless
so-so
player,
players, yeah.
you literally they're. So I saw this thing yesterday. And they had it. So Bart Starr was 27 years old and he wins the Super Bowl. And then they show Brett Favre's 27 years old. He wins the Super Bowl.
Rodgers.
Then they show Rodgers, 27 years old.
How
He
old
wins
is
the Super
Jordan
Bowl.
Love?
Jordan turns 27 in November.
Wow. Destiny.
If I
need
was
to go put all my money.
That's
on
what I'm saying. Get a second mortgage on a house.
Yeah.
Go do this. If I was to say to you, would they be in your top 3 to come out of there to go to the Super Bowl?
That's tough.
Name 2 teams that you would put ahead of them to go to the Super Bowl from that.
From the NFC?
Yeah.
Oh, from the NFC, they're definitely in the top 3. My only other team would be the Eagles, probably.
Well, the Eagles, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
I
You would have said the
I
you would have said the Niners, right? But because they're made out of glass.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Made out of glass. Because McCaffrey didn't get hurt.
He did. Yeah, he survived. I think I
So
saw
next
something on
week he will
Twitter. No,
die.
I saw something on Twitter that McCaffrey made a deal with some
Devil?
devil
Uh-huh.
and is siphoning the health of all of his teammates
Oh, I got
so that he can survive the whole
He
season.
will not get hurt. Yeah.
No, yeah, it'd be the Eagles. The other team that you would say would be the Lions, probably. But when you lose both coordinators, I think that's tougher than a lot of people think, and it showed last week for sure.
Oh God, yeah.
So they looked all out of sorts on offense.
I think they hit their ceiling last year,
Yeah, it's so sad.
and I think they are going to be.
We love Dan Campbell.
We do, but he
And-
can't do it by himself.
No, and he was never an X's and O's.
No,
guy.
he's the. You know what he was?
He's the
He's the
motivator,
Yeah, he
the
gets
driver,
you going.
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
he'll get you going, get you all fired up, and then you'll go
Exactly.
through a wall for him.
But he
But
had one of the best offensive minds who's now gone. And then I don't know if the defensive guy was as good. Their defense wasn't anything amazing, but
they
I
were
mean,
good.
It's good enough to win
Yeah, that's
15
right.
games last
Yeah.
year, whatever it was. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's sad. I don't
But
want
I
to see.
think-
I don't want to see them
But I think
collapse.
they okay. If I was to, if I was to ask you, do they win 15 games this year? You're
Oh, no,
immediately
no,
going
no.
to say no. Okay, and I'm going to immediately say no. I say they win 11 at the most.
Yeah, and I was just in my head thinking 10-7.
Yeah.
Like that would be a pretty
That's
decent.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But at that, you're
It's
only
a
you're maybe a wild card.
That's
team.
right.
Yeah.
It's that much of a drop.
yeah.
You can't lose both of those at the same time,
Yeah, that's tough.
and then try to rebound from that.
Yeah. Sad.
So I don't. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. I think Green Bay. And
Yeah, I
we
think-
love, don't we?
we love love.
We love.
Valley guy.
We love.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem to have all the pieces. I think if you said Eagles Packers for NFC Championship, no one would really argue you
No.
at this point.
No.
Like I don't really know of another.
Well,
like,
Niner fans. I mean, you're gonna have Texas Joe. You know,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah.
But realistic fans,
Right now, those are the two. And
Yeah.
even the Eagles didn't look all that sharp against the Cowboys.
no, they didn't.
But their roster, top to bottom,
But again, I
too
think
good, it
you're
seems
the
like.
one that said it. You lost your best player before the game even started
yeah.
on the stupidest thing of all time.
That was just
And-
another Vegas rigging. We could
Yes.
go into that.
Yeah,
but-
So I mean, that's what I put it at, right? I mean, it's sort of deflating.
yeah.
And they got lucky because again, if Lamb caught 2 of those balls, not that they were gonna,
If Sanders doesn't fumble in the red zone, yeah, a lot of things broke their way.
yeah,
And they only won by 4.
right.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to watch.
Out of week 1,
Yeah.
what was the most surprising team? And it could be a like, oh my God, they're better than I thought, or holy moly, they did not do as well as I thought. I have one immediately came to mind.
Yeah, the one that, as far as way better or played way better than I thought was the Colts.
Okay.
Danny Dimes went crazy, and they absolutely slaughtered the Dolphins. Now, the Dolphins, a lot of people had been saying in the offseason, you might want to temper expectations. They might not be that good this year.
Yeah.
But I think everyone kind of just thinks about Mike McDaniel, and they like the coach, and
Right.
they have a lot of names, but then Tua is just, he might be done. I don't know. I don't think he can see straight.
If I was to ask you right now, who would go 0-2? Dolphins or the Chiefs? The Chiefs have
the
the
Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah.
I can't remember
Dolphins
who the
have the
Dolphins
Patriots.
See, that's the disappointed team for me.
The Patriots.
The Patriots. Now, did the Raiders play well? Pete Carroll can get a stick to he can motivate a stick.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll just chomp his gums
Chomp
right,
his gum, yeah.
right in front of him.
Yeah.
But I was saddened how bad the Patriots looked.
Yeah. I didn't watch much of that game. I was too busy watching the Cardinals survive, hanging on by a thread against the worst team in the NFL, according to Puck.
That was but I did win that.
You did win barely.
Barely, I won that.
You
Yeah,
held
that's
on for dear life
crazy.
because the Saints were trying to come back and win that
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end. The other team for me that I had higher expectations for was the Panthers. Granted, the expectations are pretty low, but I thought they were going to look better, and then they only put up 3 points against the Jags. That was a little underwhelming. So Jags looked really good. I don't know if it was just the Panthers being bad or if the Jags with that new coach and
It could be a little bit of both.
Trevor Lawrence getting some work in the offseason and stuff. Could be a little bit of both.
Yeah, that's what I see it.
So I think that's why this week I highlighted a couple games with some of those teams that'll be kind of prove it. You're playing a little bit better opponent now. Is it actually for real, or was it kind of week 1? You just
Right.
got lucky, played a bad opponent, blew them out. But
Well, I'll wait for this because I have the question of the Chiefs.
yeah,
Can they go 0-2? Of course they can. Would you? Of course they can.
who'd you take in your pick 'em? Chiefs or Eagles? You remember? Because I'll tell you, I took the Chiefs strictly for that reason. That it's
Because there's no way.
I can't see Mahomes going 0-2. I can't see Andy Reid going 0-2. No matter how many guys they're missing. They're at home, and I just can't see it happening. But I'm probably crazy.
Well, we know you're crazy. I can't find it.
The pick'ems or your pick?
I have the Chiefs winning. Only because
Call
it's
us
at
crazy.
home.
Yeah. And the Eagles didn't look good enough for me to say
No.
oh, they're just going to dominate.
Right. And
there's some Super Bowl payback, I think.
Right.
Too.
And as long as Kelsey doesn't take out more of his teammates and destroy their season,
Collarbones.
yeah,
Shoulders.
collarbone, yeah. But man, that scares me. I mean, I could be 100. And let me just let us just do this right now. And this will be our last one because we can't give away our picks here.
Oh, I mean,
I'm just going to give you one more.
You can tell me if you want. I'm not doing that well.
Let me ask you this one. Between the Patriots and Dolphins, it's in Miami. Who'd you take?
I took Patriots. Dolphins look gone awful.
Yeah.
But that's how the NFL works. They'll probably bounce back and look like world beaters in week 2, and I'll be like, I don't know.
Then they'll win eight. Then they'll win 8 in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's how the NFL goes. It's
Yeah.
like week to week, they can look like 2 different teams. That's not good for
But
Kansas State.
we have talked about this. We meaning me. The season doesn't start until game 4.
That's true. Yeah.
You really the offenses.
The Bills won that game, but it really doesn't count.
It doesn't. Everybody's 0-0. But I am Seattle.
Lost a tough one against.
They look good.
Yeah, they just couldn't put up enough points. They and that I think they should have won that game probably because didn't Niners guy miss a couple of kicks
And they booted him.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, he gone.
Welcome to Canadian Football League,
Yes.
brother.
No, the Cowboys will take him.
Oh wow, that's a nice celebration.
I'm confused with this coming week.
Yeah.
I was less confused last week. This week,
Last week, a bunch of the favorites ended up winning.
yeah,
I think Texas Joe might be in first place. And
no. Oh, he's tied with Puck.
Yeah. So, and they just took all the favorites.
Yeah,
Didn't prove anything.
I didn't, and that's why I'm not in first.
And that's why I'm 3 games back already.
Yeah, I'm right where I want to be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, as long as you stay in the hunt, it's those mid-season. That's where you make.
You know where I make
yeah,
my hay.
Yeah. You make your move.
Yeah,
Right
I mean,
right around week 9.
this will
10.
be like the Huskies back to back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The other game that I watched quite a bit of because I was over at my father's house was Steelers-Jets.
Not a good showing.
Well, depends how you look at it.
Sure, I'll look at it with my eyes.
Not a good showing by who? The defenses? Because the offenses looked amazing on both sides, I thought. They put the over-under was 38, and they both put up 38. Like, they were going up and down the field. Justin Fields looked like he knew what he was doing.
What did we start this conversation with? There's 2 teams in the NFL that you look at, and the first when you say defense,
Yeah.
yeah,
Steelers and Ravens.
yeah, did they look good?
But on offense, that's
No,
what I said. On
understand, but I'm
offense, they
talking about
looked good.
defense. Who they are?
Yeah.
This is who they are. That blew me away.
Maybe they got a new identity. They got an actual QB there.
Who did the Steelers play?
Guy can sling it.
Who did the Steelers play
Win.
last week?
The Jets.
The Jets scored as many points in this game they did all last year.
They also
All
got a new
last
quarterback.
year, yes. They scored as many points in this one game than they did all last year. So what I'm saying, you played against a team that is not a good team, and you gave up how many points? So I was a little stunned by that.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just thought the offense, they surprised me. They looked good.
Okay.
Justin Fields might be serviceable. He did a good job running it, made the passes when he needed to.
Yeah.
I think that whoever offensive coordinator there, like play callers, it seems like they built it around him.
Well, shouldn't you do that anyways?
You would think that would make the most sense. Yeah.
Like he's a really good passer. Let's really run the ball a lot. We got great wide receivers. Let's
He's
just
a
keep
great
handling.
athlete. Let's never design a run for him. Yeah. Let's make him a pocket passer.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he looked really good. I was surprised.
What'd you think of Rodgers?
Rodgers looked good.
No, I'm just asking because I didn't see the game.
He threw
What did you think of him?
threw good balls.
Yeah.
He's always had the arm talent.
No, we know
It's
that.
just keeping him on his feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's 50 now,
Yeah.
so I'm just wondering how he looked.
Yeah, no, I thought he looked fine.
Okay. All right. Well, how was your dad's reaction to the game?
I don't know. He was kind of indifferent. We were having breakfast with the kids and everything, so he kind of had it on his watch, and then I left before it ended, so I didn't see his reaction at the end. Maybe his reaction at the end was a lot different since
Because
they had to come back and win. But
Because what I'm trying to ascertain from you is like he's watching that game and he's saying, okay, I know our defense is going to be better than this.
Oh.
Now we got a quarterback that, as long as he's healthy, I was just wondering, did he say, this is what we've got, this 1 year right here. And with the defense I know we could have, with this guy being a quarterback, yes, he's older, but I was just wondering if he thought like that.
Yeah, I haven't asked him.
No. Okay.
I'll have to see what he thinks.
Because, like, if you ask me as a Cowboys fan after watching that first game, I
way back.
I say we're all the way back in last place. is what I said.
The Giants, they're pretty stinky.
Yes.
I was going to ask you, how long is Russ going to stick around?
I don't think long.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah,
That guy's coaching for his job,
yes.
Dable.
And you can't.
And you can't just...
You know how you
might as well go down with the young gun.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah. This is how you keep your job. You put a young guy in there and say, hey, we got a young guy here. Give me another year with him, and I'll show you.
Yeah. Let me develop him a little bit.
Show you. Yeah. No, that's a terrible team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they looked bad with Russ.
Yeah.
Quite a few opportunities to score and didn't really convert anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that Jackson Dart kid because he looked good in preseason from what I heard. Like, he's slinging it, and so I feel like, what do you have to lose?
Give him a shot.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
No one expects you to do anything.
I mean, you're gonna go. If you go over under on if I put it at for the Giants 5.5.
That's funny because I was just thinking 5 and 12. That was what was in my head. So 5.5. I'd say under.
Okay.
If they have Russ.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just the way it is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if Dart comes in, he looks better. I might give him 6.
7.
But yeah, they don't look too good.
No.
Niners, we talked about it. Hurt as usual. Kittle out, Purdy out.
2 to 5 now they're saying.
Yeah, it was like a combo of a turf toe and like a wrist or arm or shoulder or something else.
Yeah.
It was like 2 injuries. But.
Now, can we start saying that he may be made out of glass?
Purdy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's always hurt.
Is he? I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember. I thought last year he was like the one guy that was healthy. He just had nobody around him.
No, I thought he got hurt last year also.
I don't know. Well, they got a good backup, Mac Jones.
Okay, so they don't.
They play the Saints this week. Bucs Saints.
Okay, I'm asking you.
Saints could be a good pick at home.
This is what I was going to say.
This
is what I was going to say. The Niners have nobody on the roster right now.
Minus CMC.
Would you take the Saints?
I thought about it. I definitely thought about it.
Well, I had
only because they're at home.
I had the Niners originally picked.
You switched?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. I still have time.
You're not tinkering?
I may be tinkering. I'm saying I still have time. But I'm telling you, after seeing everybody out, but the Saints, not great.
But at the same time, like they hung in there. They didn't get just they didn't
roll
over. They didn't roll over.
No.
Now their coach, Kellen Moore.
Yeah, I hate him.
If he gets a lead, he's gonna blow it because all he does is pass.
Right.
They threw the ball more than the Saints threw in any game all of last year, and you look at who the coach is and who's calling plays. Oh, it's Kellen Moore. Yeah, not surprised at all.
You know what? You
have
know
Alvin Kamara back there.
I was just gonna say you can actually have. Who's the best back in the league right now?
I still say Saquon, I think.
You can have
maybe Bijan Robinson.
You can have Bijan Robinson, Saquon, and Derrick Henry in a backfield, and he would still throw the ball.
Yeah.
And this is what he did as an offensive coordinator for the Cowboys
and the Chargers,
where you have an opportunity to kill clock and not go 3 and out.
Yeah.
And what does he do? In 15 seconds, he goes, just let's give him the ball back.
Maybe that's why he went to the Saints, who are projected to be a really bad. He knew he'd be trailing. So no one would question. He's like, hey, we were behind. I had to keep.
I
throwing
had
it.
to
Yeah,
throw
I
62 times. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Rattler's our quarterback. He's not
Yeah.
that great, but we had to keep.
We have to
throwing
throw
it.
the ball. Do you remember when they said the hottest head coaching candidate more for the Dallas Cowboys, the offense coordinator? I'm yelling at, stop lying. Stop lying.
Yeah, look at their offense. Cowboys were putting up points.
Now, I'm not going to disagree with you. They did. But what are you looking as an offensive coordinator, as a team? You have the lead. You have running backs. Take chunks of that clock off the board.
No.
Right? No. Let's just go back
we
and
gotta get Dak's numbers
incomplete, overthrow. Let's punt it. Just stupid.
Tough scene.
Stupid, man. I hate him. He should have been on my hate bracket. I screwed that up too. SOB.
Packers, we talked about them. The Monday night game, Bears-Vikings. I watched quite a bit of this because I got home and
your
it
boy.
was my guy JJ who I've already
great second half.
Made the decision as a Hall of Famer.
Great second half.
Guy's a winner. Can't take that away from him. I think since high
Hold
school.
on, I'm not
so
going
high
to
school, college, and now the start of his NFL.
I'm not going to make fun of that statement.
He's like 69-3.
I'm not going to make fun of that statement.
He's a
I know
winner.
there's a little tongue in cheek there, but
Yeah.
this is the thing that when you get a guy that he looked like he gained more and more confidence as that game was going on, right? And then I'm not saying Josh Allen here where he said get on my back, but he also had that thing of I've got this.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what you want in your quarterback? I got to hand it to him.
Yeah.
That was pretty damn impressive. That's a game that they were losing.
Yeah.
And
They weren't doing much.
No, and he said, I got this.
And then in the second half, that fourth quarter just kind of took him down the field.
It
multiple
wasn't
times.
a Josh Allen fourth quarter, but it was impressive.
Yeah. No, and that's what I think people were talking about him, like, because when I watched him, like, obviously a lot at Michigan, and then even in the first part of that game, like, he's not making all the throws necessarily. Like, it's pretty ugly for a lot of it. At Michigan, there were a lot of questionable throws, whereas, like, the decision-making's not there, but the way he, like, commands the huddle and, like,
Tim Tebow?
kind of like you're saying, just like the leadership part of it.
Tim Tebow?
Maybe. Tebow definitely couldn't make the throws unless it mattered.
Weren't you not high on him?
Tebow?
No. Your boy
JJ?
here.
Oh, yeah, not at all. When he got drafted like 9th overall, I said, oh, no.
No, but during the season in college, you're like they were talking about him being a top prospect at quarterback, and you were like, what are you people talking about?
Yeah, no.
Wasn't that you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I was alluding to. Like, some of the throws he makes or doesn't make, it's like you need to, if you're going to start in the NFL, like you need to make that throw. That's a gimme, and he just wanted to make it. So that's why I was like top 10 pick. I didn't see it at all.
Yeah.
But the guy's a winner.
Well, the numbers do show that.
Yeah. This week they have the Falcons on Sunday Night Football, so another primetime game, in a rematch against Michael Penix, who he faced at Michigan-Washington in the Rose Bowl.
What do you think of the Falcons?
Rose Bowl, maybe, yeah. They blew it. They should have won that game, I thought. And then their kicker missed a kick, which he seems to make all the time. But
Vegas?
Defense kind of fell apart. Yeah, I think it was Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah. They paid him off. It's a Shohei Ohtani thing.
Of course.
Has nothing to do with the fact his last name's Koo. But yeah, they blew it. I thought they looked pretty good for the most part. But yeah, it just kind of fell apart.
So I'm asking, who would you take in this game?
I would take Vikings, but only because I think their defense is better than the Falcons. So I give them the edge there.
Okay.
I think it's kind of a wash on offense. I think they're both kind of
mediocre.
They're average, yeah.
Mediocre, yeah.
But Penix didn't look too bad. I know there's a lot of hype around him. getting the first full year as starter.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
What do you
I
think?
picked him to win that division, so that one really hurt me.
What do you think of the Bears QB?
Not good. Not great. Pretty bad.
That's the way I feel.
Paints his nails, though.
Yeah. Good for him.
Used the same gal as Angel Reese.
Oh,
So
excellent.
you know he's a
yeah.
winner.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
two-time loser there.
Yeah, he's shown the opposite of what we're talking about.
Okay,
with JJ.
so what- right.
He's shown ways that how can I lose this game?
Do you remember when he was in college? I said, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I still don't get it.
yeah.
Now, he's an athlete.
Oh yeah,
There's no doubt about that.
great arm.
But I don't get it. I just don't understand.
Yeah, he makes some really bad throws.
Oh, God,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like wide open ones.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. So
I think Puck has a issue with something here.
Kellen Moore had a 2,000-yard rusher last year. Saquon. That has to count for something. Unfortunately, I have to defend it. Oh, I see.
Saints. She's my favorite.
Oh, good thing she didn't turn that fan on.
Can't.
Jerseys would have been flying. Yeah.
Can't.
You already touched on that Jerry Jones moron because he's on the suck it list now.
Yeah, he's on a sucker list, but I believe is a liar. I believe he's a liar
Oh, okay.
about.
Like I said, I think
person.
he's delusional. I think he honestly believes in his heart. His heart of hearts, he believes they're better off.
Well, a guy like him, a narcissist like that, doesn't think he can do anything wrong, so he thinks. But I will prove to him that he's done nothing but wrong since Jimmy Johnson. And then the other,
as you can see here,
and the other proof I have is, you pay a mediocre quarterback the highest salary in football history, and you don't give money to the best player on your team. Go ahead. Defend that.
I'm not. Jerry is.
Just stupid, man.
And new trend in the NFL you wanted to
So you
touch
remember
on.
what they were doing in WNBA? Throwing it onto the court. They're doing it in NFL now.
The green dildo made a return.
They're doing it in
Was it the
NFL.
Browns game?
I think it was.
Yeah, that seems like a Cleveland thing to
Yeah.
do.
What?
The dog pound.
Like, to me, I get it in the WNBA. There's mockery to it.
Oh.
You
You don't
understand what
like
I'm
it in
saying?
your NFL?
I don't believe there's a place for it in the NFL, is all I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have to put up with it, not our guys.
Not the fellas.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's a real sport.
What's your guess next location that shows up?
New Orleans.
New Orleans? Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was going to be Buffalo. I think they're pretty wild. There's
No.
some rowdy fans.
No.
They would never disgrace the field that Josh Allen walks on. Puck, I just can't believe Williams isn't good in the NFL. The balls are bigger, but I thought he, of all people, would thrive holding big balls, handling big balls. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Good for
I
you.
like that.
No.
All right. I'm pulling up.
There are places that will not happen. Buffalo, and the reason why, you'll have their own fan base.
Beat the heck out of
Beat
whoever
the
it is.
hell out of the guy because they're a football place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're legit football fan. Like the Saints, not that they're not, Puck. Take it easy. I'm just saying because the team is so bad.
Mm.
Somebody will make a mockery of their organization, because they're so disenchanted with the direction they're headed.
Mm.
So they may do something like that. I don't see it in Buffalo.
I miss the simpler days when we just put paper
Paper
bags
bags
on
were-
our heads.
yeah.
None of this dildo stuff.
Dildos.
Shut it down, Roger. Week 2. I guess before week 2, we got to mention our pick'em pool leaders.
Yeah, go ahead.
After week 1.
I have a little beef with you on this.
Uh-oh. Okay. After week 1, the Shark himself, Texas Joe, at the top, 14 points, tied with Puck, 14 points. Quite a few people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 people tied at 13 after week 1. Gulia, who I remember being a consistent performer last year as well on the pick'ems. Pepperdine 24, whoever that is out there. Congrats to you. The Legend, 13.
Yeah.
The Accountant, Coma, Rat 59, and the Tinaco Helpline also at 13.
Now, who do you think Rat 59 is? Because I thought that would be Texas Joe.
Texas Joe might have like 3 accounts on here. For all we know.
But I think he's also Tinaco.
That could be Texas Cum too. We're not sure.
Okay.
Steve the Auto Guy with 12.
Okay.
Strong showing.
Now, here's my pushback on you. When I saw you go to the sleeper thing and it says the top 3 performers, I don't understand why I wasn't there.
It had. I mean, there's such a big tie for second for some
But why
reason.
aren't I? Why don't I?
It picked.
I thought you
Gulia.
did this.
Huh?
I thought you did that. You don't.
No.
Oh, you don't do. Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
no,
because
that's
I cursed you.
auto-generated.
I cursed you.
Oh man,
I'm
what
going to
did I
take
do
it
to
back now.
deserve
I'm
this?
going to take it back.
The worst pick of the week, by the way, goes out to our guy Haas. He took the Giants.
Did he really?
He did. Yeah.
Wow.
Not great.
I mean, does he know that's not the Frisco Giants?
You know what? Maybe not. Maybe that's where
maybe
the
that's where.
confusion lies.
Yeah.
You did take Green Bay yesterday. I also had Green Bay. So yeah. The Sharps know. Green Bay was going to win. It's at home.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Short
How
week.
about if that was
In Washington.
with the Skins? Would you have gone the other way? Forget about what happened in the game. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Would you have gone the other way? I may have.
Yeah, I don't know. It would have been I think I looked at it and I immediately was like, Packers at home. I'm taking that.
Yes.
But if they were on the road, I probably would have thought about it a little longer.
Yeah.
Would have said, all right, Commanders at home. They're both 1-0.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would have done all that. I think I would have thought, after watching it, I think Green Bay is a better team.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we established that now. But prior to that, okay, I would have said to myself, okay, this is at home for the Skins.
Mm-hmm.
They're sort of an evenly matched team, so I think I'd go with the Skins on this.
Yeah.
That's what I probably would have done.
Yeah.
But now,
Not even the same league.
the Packs are going undefeated.
Yeah, they are.
Greatest team of all
In fact,
time.
I'm going to go to week 3 and pick. I'm just going to take them.
I'm just doing every game for the Packers with a victory.
Yeah. Oh, they're at the Browns next week. Lock.
They'll lose by 14.
They'll be 12-point favorites on the road.
Yes.
And then they're at the Cowboys. Lock. So they're 4-0 already. Yep, they're on the way. And then, and then they get their bye week, week 5.
Yeah, they have the
Perfect
bye,
time.
right,
They
yeah.
get a nice rest.
No,
Then
I
they
disagree with that.
Then they come off their bye. The Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a win.
Where is it?
In Green Bay.
Okay, that's a win.
Yep. Then they're at the Cardinals.
A win.
Yep.
So where are they right
6-0.
now? 6-0. Go ahead. Let's finish this up. I want
mean,
to see where they're at. Go ahead. 6-0 so far. Go ahead.
Then they're at the Steelers Sunday Night Football.
Oof.
That's tough. But I still think they
I'm
win.
gonna give it a win.
Yeah, 8-0,
No, 7.
7-0.
Yes.
Then they host the Panthers. Lock.
Yes.
Then they host the Eagles on Monday night. Oh, but it's in Lambeau.
I know, but
That's what we just talked about.
Oof.
Little
know what?
NFC Championship preview.
If you are making me right now, you say you got to do it right now. You
Yeah,
got to.
gun
You
to your
got to.
head.
Okay. I'm gonna say the Eagles win that.
So is that their first loss?
That's their first loss.
That's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Do you know why I say it? You have to lose a game
Oh, yeah.
to get better.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to for
You can't lose games in the NFL and still win. All-time quote.
That's the greatest.
So yeah, week 2 preview. I highlighted those 3 games there. One of them I think we discussed as like it's the game of the week. Eagles Chiefs. Loser leaves town. I mean,
you right now. I know we talked about it earlier, but since we talked about all, I'm gonna revisit this right now. 1-0 Eagles. 0-1 Chiefs.
yeah.
If you were to right now, where you lose your left big toe, the big one,
Yeah.
the papa toe,
Yikes.
comes right off.
Oof.
Who would you take in that game?
I think I still take Chiefs. That's how strong my convictions are that the NFL's rigged.
Because it would.
The script can't have them 0-2.
But isn't it a better script with them 0-2, and then
And their chances of making the playoffs are less than
no team
12%. And
no
now they come
team.
all the way back, and skate in as a wild card, and then they win the Super Bowl. Ugh, I hate it already. We've already predicted it. They beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo, and I hate my life.
And then after the Super Bowl, Kelsey and what's her name get married on the field.
Oh, yeah.
The wedding is at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that.
It's like a movie.
It's a great movie.
I'm going to vomit.
Yeah. So right now, seriously, there's not a chance in hell you're saying they can go 0-2.
Oh, I think the Eagles are the far superior team, but I just can't. I don't know. I can't convince myself that they lose that game. I don't know why. They have Mahomes.
And you're saying it's the payback of the Super Bowl.
That's part of it.
Okay.
I don't know. That's where I'm at.
I just don't know.
I don't know either.
I took them,
Yeah. I don't feel good about it.
but man, am I going to get hurt by it.
It's more
I
just
may change it.
playing the odds. Vaha said not Green Bay. I don't know. Maybe he was referencing one of the games we were picking. And then Vaha said married at halftime. That's what he would like to see. The Kelsey Swift marriage at halftime. That'd be a good halftime
The Super
show.
Bowl he's talking
Yeah, the
about?
halftime show. Yeah.
It's better than any of the entertainment they put out
Probably,
there. And
yeah.
she can actually
Oh, she'll just sing
sing
right after.
while they're getting married.
That would make it. Then I'd tune in.
That's a 10.
He gone.
Those are some. Was he high stepping for a little bit?
I don't know. I think that's just good running form. Jace Brown.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yeah.
The other 2 games I had highlighted on there, as we talked about those kind of surprising teams, the Colts are at home this week against the Broncos, a far superior opponent than who they faced last week. This, to me, is kind of like, all right, prove it. Like, you're facing a great defense now, actual, playoff caliber team. Can you do it again? And that'll be kind of the...
I just got to know what's going on in Peyton's headset from Vegas. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's all you're concerned
That's
with?
all I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Broncos should win this game.
Oh, yeah. I would say so, too.
Yeah.
I took them to win.
Yeah, so I would say they should win this game. But again, what is fed into Peyton's? I don't know.
We don't
I don't
know.
know.
He's on the payroll. Yeah. And then the last one there, the Jags, who dominated this last week, they go to Cincinnati. Now Cincinnati didn't look great.
No.
They barely skated by. 1 point win, and I think a missed field goal by the Browns, so the Browns could have ended up winning that game. So they didn't look too hot, and the offense was the biggest problem for the Bengals. I don't know. I think they got outgained by like 200 yards by the Browns.
But if I was to ask you, because you're just talking about this next game, but if
Yeah.
I was to ask you by game 6, you don't see, you see our boy.
Oh, yeah.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're just talking about this next game.
Yeah, this next game.
Yeah.
But I
Gosh
think
darn it.
I think I still took the Bengals in that one.
Yeah,
too.
I'm taking the Bengals. I don't believe in the Jags. Write that
that's
down.
Why
I own that.
That's why I want to see it.
I own that statement. Write it down.
So yeah, and then I didn't know if there was any upsets out there as far as games to watch. I don't remember out of my picks as I'm looking through them. I think I'm surprised that if you look at the percentages on the picks, less people have picked the Patriot. Like more people are on the Dolphins, and I don't know if that's just because they're at home, or if they really thought the Patriots are that bad. I took the Patriots because the Dolphins were so terrible, but
yeah, but
like we've been talking about,
but
the
the
NFL,
Pats were terrible.
I mean, it was a competitive game. They didn't get steamrolled.
I know, but did you see any part of that game where you thought that was an NFL team?
I didn't watch any of it.
Attaboy.
That was one I did not go back
Good
and watch.
for you.
The other one on here that is an underdog as far as the percentage goes is the Bucs at the Texans. The Texans were another team that showed nothing against the Rams last week. Like they didn't even score a touchdown.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's just like a bounce back idea that they'll figure it out. They're at home. The Bucs barely got out with a win.
But again, a season that doesn't start till
that's
game
true. Yeah. Why are we even
4.
picking these games?
Right. Because honestly, you're going to see, like, we're giving Cincinnati the benefit of the doubt that the offense will correct itself.
Yeah.
We're giving the benefit of the doubt the Steelers' defense will correct itself, right? And then the Ravens' second half defense or fourth quarter defense will. I mean, we're giving the benefit that. So why can't we do that with Houston? I guess is what I'm saying.
Not a believer.
You don't like the quarterback.
He's an Ohio State guy. But I think the quarterback's really good. I think it's their O-line that I don't really trust, and they don't have a great run game because Mixon's hurt.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm not a believer in Nick Chubb. He could fall apart at any moment.
So can I.
His knee could explode.
You should have seen my knee today.
Yeah, we'll do the wheel later.
Yeah, who did I have in that? Oh.
In what?
The Bucs Houston game.
Who'd you take?
I can't tell you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I shared my pick.
These people are they're gonna start betting with me. I mean, I'm so hot here, you know.
The Wheel of Doom results last week. We can touch on that. The eldest, the only loser there.
Hello, loser.
Our celebrity picker, Texas Joe, got a half point on a push.
Yeah, he was happy about that.
Which the Bills came all the way back.
Yeah.
Just another reason Vegas is rigged. That guy got rocked. But yeah, everyone else winners. Bench with the free win. Sup. Youngest with an easy Colts -1.5. Puck with the Raiders +2.5. Good win there.
This
And
is the one that was
the
a
Cardinals
touchy one.
was a sweater.
Yeah.
He did not feel good about that one until the ref blew the final whistle.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals are 6.5-point favorites again this week, but they play the Panthers. So somehow they lucked out and are facing the two worst teams in the NFL in the first 2 weeks. So good for me.
Yeah. I ran away with this last year.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I'm going to do it again this year.
Hero of the week for me. It's hard. I think I'm going to go with just our veterans, 9/11 day. All of our first responders.
Very good choice, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little lighter. Now I feel crappy that you did that. And I'm going to go lighter. Man, I wish I started it and then felt bad after what you did. Damn it. Okay. I'm still going to go light. Let's have a little levity here. I'm going to go with Mrs. Legend.
Nice.
She's the hero of the week. I'm a member again at the club.
Really?
Yeah. I re-upped.
Re-upped?
Yeah.
They give you the same deal?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, even a little better.
Wow.
Yeah.
They must like you.
They love me and make fun of me every time I go in there. So, hero of the week, Mrs. Legend. Hey, you're the hero of the week over there.
You're also the celebrity picker. Be ready later.
Yeah, be ready for celebrity picker.
college football wasn't a whole lot to touch on because we covered week 2 last week since we did a late show on what was that? Sunday?
No, it was Sunday, I thought.
Sunday, yeah. As far as this week goes, I mentioned Georgia, Tennessee. That's the game to watch, 12:30 in Knoxville. As far as my teams, Michigan and Dogs kind of have cakewalks this week. So if we lose those games, season's over.
Wait a minute. Who's Notre Dame playing?
Oh, Notre Dame's got Texas A&M. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Georgia,
If
Tennessee.
they can go 0-2,
that would make your year.
I will show up to the following soccer game completely naked.
Well,
It'll be great for the kids.
that might land you on a list.
Yes. Oh, I hate Notre Dame. Oh.
Major League Baseball coming down on the wire here.
So the Yankees today won on the road against the Red Sox, and I had said to you,
that went final.
and it was proven to you
Yeah.
that the Yankees can beat mediocre teams and lose to good teams. Yankees got destroyed in 2 to 3 games in a previous series against. God, why am I missing this?
Astros.
Was
Tigers.
it Tigers? Yeah, Tigers just
Yeah,
absolutely.
they got mercy
And
rules.
Gleyber Torres comes back and just haunts them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes to do that.
The Yankees did win Game 3, kind of ran away with it. But other than that, they got spanked.
Vaha now, he clarified his comment, not Green Bay. He was saying the dildo won't happen at Green Bay. I think it makes perfect sense. A green dildo. Packers, colors are green. They're just, seems to make sense in my head.
Yeah. So Aaron Judge in the last couple of days has very much heated up. So he passed Joe DiMaggio today in the Yankees all-time home run list.
Who did he pass the other day?
Another former Yankee.
Berra?
Was it Yogi?
It was somebody else, yeah.
Who was it? Oh, listen to that.
Dogs are barking.
My dogs are barking.
Youngest home.
I don't know. Maybe he texted Mrs. Legend and she didn't pay attention to her.
There we go.
Well, I didn't even know she was up here in the studio.
So yeah, as far as division leaders go right now. Oh jeez.
Yeah, division leaders.
Blue Jays hold a 3-game lead over the Yankees right now.
Yes.
Tigers 7.5 games over the Guardians.
They're a good team.
Who?
The Tigers.
Oh yeah.
No. What I'm saying is, so I got to watch a couple of games.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody comes up and can hit the ball. Not like the Yankees where you have maybe 1 or 2 guys that can swing the bat.
Yeah.
The Yankees have guys that swing the bat. It's just they swing under the ball or over the ball, right?
Usually you want to swing through the ball.
You want to hit the ball, it seems, in baseball.
Yeah. What do we know?
Yeah, what do we know? So these guys, one after another, and then they're pitching.
Yeah, they brought in some guys.
It ain't a joke over there.
Yeah, brought in some bullpen arms.
That's a legit baseball team.
They're a contender.
Yeah, so I think they felt bad for the Yankees and just gave them Game 3 in that series.
Okay.
Just give
That's
them a little
nice of
something.
They want to face them in the playoffs. That's why.
Yeah,
They're like, we'd like to play them in a 7-game series.
And it won't go 7.
Yeah.
You know what would have been great if you kind of gave a heads up over there that you're headed home. So,
I'm a little confused. He shows up late, and then there's no food or desserts or anything with him.
Can I? Hey, let me tell you something about that. I have asked Mrs. Legend. I may rescind that Hero of the Week. I have asked for this effing chocolate cake for about 2 weeks now.
Been asking for my strawberry shortcake for about a year.
Unbelievable. Driving me nuts, man. I need my chocolate cake.
This week's show is being held at a dog kennel.
It really is. Look at these guys. They're not allowed upstairs. I'm looking at them upstairs. All right, go ahead.
You can hear the claws.
I mean, my God.
The AL West still very up for grabs. Astros hold a half-game lead over the Mariners. Mariners are getting hot.
I was gonna say they're
Mariners
starting.
getting
Yeah,
hot.
they're starting
They've
to
won
play.
6 in a row now.
Yeah, they're actually scoring runs.
Well, that's always the hard part for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be down to the wire. I wonder if they have a series against each other. I would assume they do late in the year here.
There isn't much left.
There's not. There it is.
There
Yep.
it- Yep.
They've got 3 against the Angels, 3 against Kansas City, which are very winnable, and then 3 at Houston. That'll be big.
Yep.
That might decide it. It stinks that they close out against the Dodgers. That's not who you want to face. Kind of a weird last series.
It
of the
really
year.
is.
But 3 against Colorado in there too. So yeah, and then the wild card situation, the AL, Yankees, Red Sox, and whoever loses that AL West most likely will be the third team in there. So in the NL, Phillies pretty close to clinching probably. 12-game lead already? Yeah, they got to be pretty close. The Mets there is who we were talking about pre-show a little bit. They've lost 7 in a row
You can't keep losing
and still win.
and still win.
Yeah, we've learned this from Trent Dilfer, our
Thank
guy.
God for
yeah.
Trent Dilfer.
But yeah, that's brutal.
This is the wrong time.
Yeah, to forget how to win.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I take out of that is Soto
Mm-hmm.
is on a losing team.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Barely over 500.
Yeah.
The Central, I'm not going to say it's locked up because technically Cubs are only 5.5 back, but I just don't see the Brewers blowing that. They're
How many games left? 20?
let's see, 90, 18?
18
No,
games?
14.
That's it?
Yeah, 162 games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at 148 played right there.
If my math tells me that's 68 games left.
Well,
14. Yeah, it could happen, of course.
it could. It's just really hard to make up that many
Yeah.
against a really good team,
Right.
I think. And then the NL West.
You can do it against the Yankees easily, but not against them.
NL West also very up for grabs. Dodgers only up by 2.5 games over the Padres. Giants were trying to make a little bit of a run at that wild card, and they're still only 2 games back of the Mets. So
Now, do you think a team that's 74 and 72
the Reds are also only 2 games back.
should be alive in a wild card? I don't think so.
I think it goes to show how much more competitive all the divisions are, though.
Yeah.
I mean, and it looks like the Padres are done against the Dodgers, so they have no more head-to-head matchups. But they get Colorado for 3, the White Sox.
Whose
for
schedule is
3.
this?
This is the Padres.
Padres, can you show me the Frisco?
Frisco.
Let's see. Who do they have left?
They have a series right now, 4 against the Dodgers. That's big.
That's later.
Oh, that's later.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 3 against the Dodgers right now. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So they got 7 of their remaining,
Okay, so
16 games.
okay,
against them.
so Arizona they'll beat.
You would think 2 out of 3 at least.
Yep. Dodgers, they're gonna beat them. They for some reason they just have their number.
They find a way.
Yeah, they find a way. So I mean, if the Mets keep doing what they're doing, even though Trent Dilfer says you can't do that,
And then they end with 6 in a row at home against 2 pretty inferior ball clubs.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and they'll get swept in both of those.
probably
Yeah,
to-
which
to
doesn't
miss
make
out on the
sense, right?
playoffs.
Yeah, which will not make sense. So what's up is down, down is up. I mean, it's just nuts.
So yeah, love playoff time. So if it ended right now, you would have, let's see, you'd have the Yankees at the Astros, which I'm sure you would love to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, not Yankees Astros. Sorry. Yankees hosting Red Sox.
Yeah,
Mariners
I don't have
at Astros.
I don't have a problem
Red
with,
Sox in a series.
against us.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Boston spanked them for most of the year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they own us. Yeah.
And then on the National League side, let's see, Phillies and Brewers.
Here's the thing: the Red Sox weren't even close to being anything,
Dodgers, Mets, and Padres, Cubs.
and then they made a run without doing anything at the trade deadline, and they're scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Alex Cora, good manager.
Is he?
No.
Because what's he doing?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. What do managers do?
Well,
We've talked about it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask that question. Like, what do you see? Well, I mean, what do you do? You're spitting seeds or chewing gum. You're yelling at the umpire every couple of minutes, and that's the extent of it.
If you're Boone, you go to bat for your guys.
Oh, yeah, you go to bat for your guys and just make stupid decisions all game. Fantastic.
Puck text us a correction already. Apparently back in 2022, the Bills fans were throwing dildos on the field often. So the Bills were doing it before it was cool.
Look it up.
He sent us the article right here.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah. He cited his source. Yeah.
I got to look at this, is what you're saying? Man.
Oh, thank you, Coach. Coach is listening out there. He texted me something, which I want to get your take on as well. Since
hold on a second.
you're
Hang on to that.
What's up?
Hang on.
Oh, you're looking up the dildo story?
Yeah, I don't like it. You know what? Fake news. Move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just shat all over you, Puck.
Look at this.
We got a ball game,
That's crazy.
and Kansas State has about
They blocked the
12
punt?
passing yards. Who?
K-State blocked the punt, then they scored off.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Go ahead,
Coach.
Coach.
Yeah, Coach just texted me because this should have been in my story time. Yesterday, practice, we get to the end, and we...
How do you not have this under story time?
Because I forgot until he
Okay.
reminded me. And he also said they're only one game back from the Mets since they lost today, so he's got the updated stats. Mine wasn't updated enough. Oh, he gone.
Oh, he is gone.
So
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah,
Shut
yeah.
the hell up, Coach. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. We go to work on base running,
Yes, base running.
and one of the things that we work on with our guys is hit and runs, how you look in, you check to see where the ball's hit, and then you look to the outfield, and then you're picking up coach at third base. Coach at third base. And
Do you
normally,
guys let them make that decision if the ball's in front of them?
yeah,
okay,
they
okay,
should.
okay.
I don't know if their baseball IQ is high enough to do that, but
Okay,
they
all right,
should.
go ahead.
Yeah, we're teaching them more like looking out to right center. Let's
Yeah,
just assume it's out there. Anyways, typically I'll go on the mound just to let them see a pitcher do a leg lift to get like a jump or whatever. Sometimes I'll pick over to make sure they're not cheating, things like
Right.
that. Typically I'll do it as a righty. Yesterday I was thinking, hey, I never really do this as a lefty. Let's give them a look for a lefty. Now, in my head, how I was taught, a hit and run against a lefty, the number one thing that we can't do is get picked off. It's not a steal. I'm not going first move. I'm making sure that he goes home, and then I'm breaking, and then it's the hitter's job to put the ball in play. If I get thrown out on a hit and run against lefty, it's not on me. It's the guy at the plate swung and missed and didn't do his job of putting the ball in play. Everyone, including head coach, and then all of our players, minus one player who was agreeing with, I guess I lifted my leg and the dude broke, and I immediately froze because I was like, in my head, I thought we did it a different way. And then everyone in line was like, oh, no, it's a straight steal. Head coach was like, oh, no, it's a straight steal. And then there was one kid that was like, I thought we waited for him to go home. we talked it over, and I guess there's like differing opinions on this, which I didn't think it was. Like I explained to them what I just said of like, it's not our job. We're just going in motion to maybe not give them a double play ball or get the fielders moving to open up a hole on the right side or whatever it may be. But your thoughts?
I agree with everybody else.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but I do agree with everybody else.
It's a straight steal.
Yes.
Okay.
And it is the batter's responsibility now.
I guess my thought process behind it, and like from what I was taught about our job's not to steal, but the last thing we want to do is get picked off, because then you just took yourself out of a hit and run scenario.
Well, you always want to. Last thing is get picked off. I mean,
but I'm saying against a lefty, because they can do their little leg lift pick move, then you just get into a rundown if the other team just plays catch.
Okay, but
you just took away the opportunity to hit and
what
run
you're saying.
At all.
Right. But it is I get what you're saying, but if he lifts his leg and throws it home,
mm-hmm.
he's doing that to pitch it, right? So what I guess what I'm saying is you're gambling. You're gambling on it.
Which in my head is not a hit and run per se.
It is a hit and run. You're calling it a hit and run.
That's not the goal of a hit and run. If I wanted to steal, I'd call a steal. Like I think that's why there's a difference.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes. But if the guy, why would you call a hit and run anyways? The guy is always around the plate, right? You don't call a hit and run on a guy that can barely like 40% of his pitches are crossing the plate.
No, I think I said like the whole point of a hit and run is to get fielders moving.
Yeah.
So they're having to go cover a bag, and then you open up a hole or something.
Right. Because the guy is predominantly over the plate or around the plate for you to.
And then also to maybe avoid a double play where you're getting that guy in motion, so now he's not, having to go as far. They don't have time to turn it or whatever it may be.
The job on a hit and run is you're trying to get him to third. That's why you started him, because that guy now is hitting the ball.
That's another.
And he's going to first base. He's going to first base. That guy, as he's leaving, you're expecting him to get to third base.
Okay. That was what they all said too.
Yeah,
so.
that's.
I guess I need to resign.
No. No. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
With a righty, it's different.
Well, yeah, because then it's a normal. You're making sure he goes home.
Yes. Yeah.
Which on a righty they can't do.
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're trying to protect from, but the sole purpose of a hit and run is for that guy to be on third base.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't do a hit and run.
Like I said, I would do it to avoid a double play potentially.
Then, at this level, you would show a bunt and pulling it back as the guy is going to go steal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Coach said, how often does anyone call a hit and run with a lefty anyways? I don't know how often. It was more of, that's why I wanted to bring it up, was to put us in a situation where we had to think about it so that when our kids get out there, if it happens, they're not,
He makes a good point
totally
there also.
clueless.
But again, the way I see the hit and run situation, it isn't as much to avoid a double play. The guy with the stick in his hand he is one of my best hitters that have a lot of confidence in him.
Yeah, we don't got a lot of that.
No, I understand. I'm just saying that's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
You take a professional hitter, give him the opportunity.
Right. Bat to ball
right.
Guy.
That's right. And now you have that hole, but the job for the hit and run is secondary. The secondary thing is to avoid a double play. Well, yeah, but the primary thing is to get that guy to third base.
Coach said they'll get hosed at home anyways, right? Right?
Who's coaching third?
Well, that's the thing. You said you want the guy to go first or third. Coach sent him home. Ground ball to
Coaches-
right
got-
field and hit and run. He's
The
setting.
guys on first were doing a hit and run to go home. That is beautiful. But yeah, I agree with Coach
Okay.
and the majority of the other guys. But I also agree with you in a sense. I'm not really sure I would do a hit and run with
A lefty.
the lefty
Yeah.
up there. But again,
That makes sense.
again, the hit and run is typically with a pitcher that's around the plate
Yeah.
and with a guy that can handle the stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be a right-handed batter, and he's able to stay on the ball longer and drive it to right field.
Yeah. Not a lot of that.
No, you got to get away
Not gonna
from
be a lot
your
of hit and
team.
runs.
You
Yeah,
got to
no.
get away. I'm just talking about that's what you're looking for. You know, Jeter, for example, the ball could be in his hip,
Yeah.
and he would still go to
Drives to
right field.
yeah.
You know, Pete Rose would do. I mean, professional hitters would do things like that when the game was played the right way years ago.
Miggy.
Yeah, and you didn't have third base coaches that got guys hosed out
Well,
home.
Yeah. Coach said ball hit to the middle. I hear catchers are calling for it to be thrown to second base. Yeah, yeah. I talked about that earlier, Coach.
Yeah,
A little worried about that one.
yeah. But again, I don't blame the kid as much as I blame the coaching he has had. Not you guys. I'm
Yeah.
just saying the coaching he
Yeah,
has
prior
had.
to.
Yeah, it's
for sure.
it's your job to correct stuff like that.
Yeah.
All of you guys, right?
yeah,
I don't criticize him as much as I criticize who had him.
yeah. We're all learning.
See, this is
Even me.
well, here's the thing. This is the beauty of it, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I love this more than having everybody that knows what they're doing. Then I don't have much to do.
yeah. True.
You know, it's like when you were a teacher, everybody came to your calculus class or whatever you
Yeah.
were teaching. Everybody knew it. So what are you doing there?
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I could just.
No,
sit
but what would
back
you be
and
doing there? You're not teaching.
Playing chess or something.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. You're not doing anything. But this is better when you actually get to
Is that the right mic there?
fix
Youngest?
things.
I didn't even know you sat down.
Yeah, it is.
All right, nice.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's to me, it's more rewarding when you get to fix things
True.
than
Yeah.
You
See
know,
the improvement.
yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't really going to add anything to this anyway. so it
Yeah,
didn't
I
matter.
figured. Yeah. You're here for movie time. We're almost there.
Well, you're also upset I didn't bring
And the
food,
wheel.
So I apologize.
Yeah, no.
What would you have wanted?
You know, Coach at 20 years old is making me laugh.
Today's game a lot different than when we played. He's not wrong. Coach, an old school guy. He's an old school guy. Coach said our JV team will finally have two full-time coaches and one volunteer. We're moving up. Yeah, he's right, because in the past
Wow.
we've had like one coach to try and do everything. It's pretty rough. What would I have liked, youngest? A little dessert, the evening.
Can I tell you
From
something?
where?
Really wherever. I'm not picky.
Mrs.
maybe-
T, the
maybe,
strawberry,
a little frost,
strawberry
a little
shortcake?
frosty from
Do you want the-
Wednesdays.
do you want the
over
strawberry
there.
shortcake?
I've only been asking for it for a year.
For a year? Ever since I mentioned it?
Me,
Hopefully she makes it.
I would like to have that $7 box,
Mhm.
followed by
Yeah.
that freaking chocolate cake I want, but also check it out,
Yeah.
the soft serve from McDonald's.
Yeah, that's good.
This guy's asking for a death row meal.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what it is.
Real quick, tell them what the top
I
five
saw
is.
top 5 things you like about fall.
Okay. all right.
Yeah.
Come on it.
Okay, are you ready for
Coach said cleats up, sliding into second base. Who wants some smoke with us, really? That's the old school way. That's how he was raised.
Yeah. Guy's 20 years
Is
old.
that a movie, by the way? Old school?
Yes.
That is, yeah.
Who is it?
Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Vince Vaughn.
Is that the clip where he goes, he's like, what do you got going on this weekend? I don't know, maybe Barnes and whatever happens or something, right?
No, he's saying first thing he
I
said
don't
was,
remember.
I don't know, maybe Bed Bath and Beyond and Home Depot if we have time.
Oh, okay. That's
Something
what
like
it is.
that. Yeah. PGA?
Yeah, your question.
Yeah, I have a couple of things. So the Ryder Cup is next week.
False. 2 weeks.
2 weeks? I thought it was
Yeah.
next week.
2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks. Really looking forward to this.
Yeah. It's always the best.
Call me crazy, but really
Especially
looking
on
forward.
U.S. soil.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want our guys to be
Yeah.
rowdy like theirs.
I
are.
need President Trump out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
USA.
I
USA.
think we might let President Trump work in one of the twosomes.
Yes, and luckily John Daly is not on one of the on the team. He carded. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? He carded.
This is the John Daly.
This is the great John Daly.
Ripping heaters daily.
One of my favorite golfers of all time.
Coors Light and Cigs daily.
He cards a championship tour record.
All right. I'm assuming this is a record in a bad way.
Why would you say a bad way? Because I started that.
Because you
thing
started
with
that. Yeah. I'm glad he's not on the team.
a record high 19 on a par 5, the 12th hole on the way to an 88 for the round. Now, here's the thing.
It's actually really impressive.
Here's the thing. I think the
Outside of one
88.
hole, yes.
I think the 88
With a 19.
is
That's-
incredible.
That really is.
Now, it would be interesting to see how he got the 19. I don't have the details for that, but that would be interesting.
I'm sure I can find it.
While you're looking at that,
In a jiffy.
I'm going to ask this question. Okay, I want you to, before you immediately answer this, you get $5 million
Okay.
to hit a green on a 150 from 150 yards away.
Okay.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah, so here's the shot. So from the tee box, hits it to the rough. Rough must have gone to the penalty because he's shot 3, penalty, drop. Then he's from the rough again. Shot 5, penalty, drop. Rough again. Shot 7, penalty, drop. Shot 8 from the rough. Shot 9, penalty. Shot from the rough. Penalty, drop. Rough. Penalty, drop. Rough. Penalty, drop. Rough. And then onto the green in the hole.
Okay, you ready for this? I'm shocked he stayed for this. The reason why, years ago at the U.S. Open, they had crowned all the greens. They were so bad, right? You can hit it on it, it would just roll off. He just said the hell with this, and he just walked off. He just got so pissed off, you know. So I'm surprised he stayed for that. Okay, so you ready for the second part of this? So you get $5 million if you put it on a green from 150 yards away.
One shot?
One shot.
Okay.
Would you take that?
What happens if I don't? Do I die?
6 months of prison.
Oh, my gosh. No, I want to take it. 150 yards? What's that for me? Nice little
Maybe an 8-iron for you?
smooth 8-iron, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends how I'm feeling that day.
So here's the thing. Because, like, I thought the caveat from you would be this.
Okay.
What green am I hitting into? Because there's an example, number 13 at the club.
Oh, gosh.
Like that,
Yeah.
like a cookie,
Yeah.
right? Or you can go to Madeira Muni
Uh-huh.
and you can hit it. You can be, if the pin was in the middle of the green and you went 30 yards left or 30 yards right, you would still be on the green.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
So
true.
it just depends on what green. But I'll ask you this question. You get a average golfer that's pretty good golfer, shoots in the 70s. They would immediately say, yeah, I'll take that.
Mm-hmm.
But now you have cameras there. You have all these people there. And then the thing of hanging over you is you're getting prison raped for 6 months. For 6 months.
Yikes. No, that wouldn't be me.
Who out of the people you know would say, I would do it?
Eldest for sure. Probably the accountant and Golden Child, too. I think they'd do it. Puck wanted to comment, I think he hit the curb on 5. That's how he got the 19. Vaha, I've witnessed that puck. That's good
That's a
stuff.
good
So yeah, I'd say all my buddies probably
Would say yes?
Box is for sure doing that. Yeah, he's a high confidence guy. Yeah, I think a lot of them. But most of those guys are above average golfers. And talking in a scope of all of the golfers out there.
I'm going to tell you something. 150 yards out should be a no-brainer
Should be.
for a good golfer,
Yeah.
right? But nobody's doing this with the 6-month prison thing over your head because you only get one shot.
Yeah. I was going to see if I could strike up a deal every time I miss. You just take $1 million off. So I get like 5 chances at it.
No, there's no
then
deals.
if you miss
It's
the
just,
fifth, then it's prison.
it's just.
How about this? You miss. Each time you miss, we take $1 million off. So you get 5 chances technically. But for every miss, we add another month to the prison time. So you can keep going, but then you're adding more prison time.
No, I guess you didn't hear me. It's
I'm working up other
it's
scenarios.
$5 million at 150 yards out, and I guarantee you, if I asked 100 people,
Okay.
that they golf 2 to 3 times a week,
Oh, they would all take that.
they would all say yes to it.
I think this is positioned more at the average, once a month golfer.
But here's the thing: out of the 100 guys,
okay.
What number do you put that they are in prison out of the 100?
Guys that golf 2 to 3 times a week,
Yeah.
I'd say about 60% end up in prison.
I was going to go 75 out of 100 would be in
Oh,
prison,
Okay.
getting prison raped.
So you, it's not a detail we need.
No.
What am I listening to right now?
Hypotheticals.
I'm hearing a lot of just rape.
The only
Yeah.
reason why is
Not a
you're
fan.
playing in a foursome with your buddies. You're playing in a foursome with your buddies,
Uh-huh.
and the money exchange is usually about $10
Yeah.
total. You know what I mean? If you had a bad day, right? You don't care. You're over there. You're
Not if you're the golden child. He's playing at high roller games.
really.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. But now you're putting a prison thing for 6 months on top of that thing, and all of a sudden that smooth swing is jerked.
Yeah. I'm Charles Barkley on that backswing.
It's chunked. It's thinned.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be the best? You thin it, but at least you hit it straight and it rolls up on the green.
Can you imagine? Now it's right on the fringe. Now here's what I'm saying. Half of the ball it looks like it's on the fringe, and half of the ball looks like it's on the green. What do you do there?
I'll take my.
Is it 3 months
I'll
and
take
$2.5 million?
$2.5 million. Yeah. I'm rewriting the rules for that one. Bitch of the week, youngest. Who you got?
I don't know. I'll say I imagine you guys talked about it, but rest in peace to Charlie Kirk and to the people who celebrated. You guys are scums for that. That's horrible.
That's a good one. Yeah, I was gonna go with the shooter as well. And then for some levity here, fantasy football. You can't write this. You really can't. My biggest money league, it's a $100 buy-in. 14 teams, a lot of teams. Very difficult league because there's nobody available if someone gets hurt. So if your team
Is the eldest in this one?
he is, yeah. He and the Golden Child co-own a team. Myself and Miyagi.
Mm-hmm.
We co-own a team, and so this is like the one. Like if you're ever gonna win a league, that would be the one because it's the biggest buy-in, biggest winnings, all that stuff. Eldest and Golden Child won last year. That really pissed me off too. Week 1, we've got a close matchup going into the Monday night game. Miyagi and I do. We have DJ Moore from the Bears, and the guy we're playing as Justin Jefferson from the Vikings. And we were up by a fair amount, I think, to where it was, like, not comfortable, but, like, we should win. We should. How that game ends up going, DJ Moore has a pretty good game. Justin Jefferson doesn't really do a whole lot, but he gets a decent amount. Come down to the wire, and we've got a slight lead, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. Last play of the game for the Bears. They're down. they've got to go win. But they're not in range, so they got to play some schoolyard football. They throw it to a guy. That guy pitches it to DJ Moore, our guy. DJ Moore, he's going to pitch it. What happens? He fumbles because the pitch that he threw didn't get completed. We lose points. We were in the lead. We dropped. We lost by .06. Wanted to kill myself.
What?
Yeah, so that's how that went. That was my bitch of the week.
I have another quick one. Actually,
nice,
just
nice.
remembered because they showed a picture of Dwight. It says The Office star Rainn Wilson slams racist and insensitive Christmas party episode. You remember that one on The Office, the show? My thing is this: you were on the show, dude. Like,
You're still getting paid from it, man.
you got paid and are still getting paid. And it, like, I just saw that, and I still like him. Yeah, I think he was very funny on The Office, and he is a funny guy. And I remember he even spoke about The Last of Us with one episode from season 1 being like, notice how they're making the preacher kind of a cannibal or cannibal. Like, he
My
was like,
episode?
no, not that one.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that one. No. So he's said some things where I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but
So
this one-
he's virtue signaling. Now.
yeah, I'm like, this one's just like, I'm like, here's your attention ticket, sir. Like, that's all you're looking for. I'm like, you were on this show, and you went through the episode.
Yeah, why didn't you say anything about it
Yeah, because now it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one's a little
Dumb.
Yeah,
Mine
dumb.
is
Hollywood's dumb.
mine is
Tell me
obviously what had happened.
mm-hmm.
The shooter, the people that are celebrating it. There was a Carolina Panthers PR guy. He got fired. He said something stupid.
MSNBC too.
MSNBC. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
all of these.
That guy.
All
It might
of
have been
these-
someone in support of it, just doing a celebratory shot.
Yeah, that is from 200 yards away. Someone's shooting off a gun in celebration.
So stupid.
How does that make sense?
Dumb.
And you see the alleged shooter they caught, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's him.
I don't know.
I don't think that's him.
Conspiracy theories.
I'm just saying, there's no way that kid is like.
Put on your tinfoil hat. His dad's like a sheriff, so he's probably been around weapons.
Can he make that shot? though?
Oh, there's a question.
Not that hard.
There's a question.
I don't think he does with a hunting rifle,
Hmm.
if that's what he was shooting.
If this was your kid, could you turn your kid in?
Absolutely for that.
I mean,
Yeah, what Mrs. Legend said in the background. Yeah.
murder?
No, I understand what I'm just asking.
Like, would it be tough still?
Could you turn your kid in? Because this guy turned his kid in. Now, he is former law
Yeah.
enforcement guy, which, I understand.
Have an obligation.
There are different breeds and what have you, but could you do it?
I think, like, myself knowing right and wrong, I think I would have to.
You'd have to.
It'd be
Yeah.
hard. It'd
Yeah.
be tough
I don't
because
think
it's your
I'd
child.
live with
yeah.
the guilt of not doing it.
Yeah.
Because what outweighs it more, the guilt of like you're
Just goes
Would
back to
you-
protecting him or
basic principles of, like, your decisions have consequences.
Would you kill your kid before you took him in?
Oh, jeez. That I don't think I could do.
Yeah.
would
Just
you?
because you know the life that they're going to go through.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow, look
Jeez.
at
Why would you bring that up?
Mrs.
Zing.
Legend out of
No one else has
nowhere.
mentioned that.
Wow.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, just real quick, this is the last question we're going to ask about this topic. Did you see the bench? Did you see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough to watch.
Very.
Didn't make me feel good.
And have you seen people point out too, guys behind him kind of doing some kind of signal thing?
Yeah, I've seen
That
too.
one looks like that's legit.
There's a guy going, like, doing some arms.
Well, the first
You
guy
mean-
does.
Third
you
base
mean-
coach stuff.
You mean one of his security guys supposedly?
There was one of that I saw. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going around out there.
So would it be just a coincidence the guy just
It could be.
It could be for sure
Could
that the
definitely
first
be.
guy with the hat, but the second guy that kind of clearly got like into view, I don't know. It is like it is for sure. You take it with a grain of salt because everyone's just trying to make sense of it. That's all it is, really.
there's
No.
no making sense of
Well,
it.
no, yeah, but
Okay.
that's what I mean. Everyone's just trying to be like, look, this has got to be this. This has to link to this and this and this. So
Puck makes a good point. If they're that radicalized, can you consider them still your kid or a new person completely?
Because apparently the parents, the family, were all
Law.
not right wing, but right leaning.
Yeah.
And he, of course, when you go to college, they destroy your mind, and he became a left leaning
Loony.
radical lunatic. The left, they're always the tolerant ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All about acceptance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone made that comparison. They said
Yeah, the
with George Floyd.
the mayor.
It was the,
or
it
something.
was the
then-
the governor of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Send a text to the eldest. Puck's listening, but they're going to be getting a phone call soon for
the wheel.
the wheel. You're going to have to do it because this phone's about to die.
Okay. By the way, youngest, congrats on your win last week.
Hey,
Yeah.
nice. Good.
Your Colts. Never in doubt. Yeah. I'm sure you followed along.
For sure.
You were
Followed
sweating.
along
You were
with-
sweating it.
God, with the sleeper last week, eager.
How'd you do?
I did all right, I think.
Did all
I
right.
think Puck told me because I was 9-5 when I last looked, but I think he said I ended with 11-5.
Nice.
So,
Solid week.
I the last game it was Vikings and Bears, right? I had picked the Bears, but then last minute I switched to Vikings. I was
Solid.
like,
This guy
yes.
knows ball.
I don't know what it just made me go. I'm gonna choose it. I think I have a good feeling.
The Bears. The Bears can smell the menstruation.
I'm calling eldest soon. You said Legend.
No.
I am?
Bench will be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just let him know he's getting a call.
Yeah, I'll say you'll get a call from bench.
And Mrs. Legend, do you want to start with her as the celebrity pick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's bring her over.
Mrs.
Legend.
Come on down.
Did Texas Joe win his or no?
He pushed.
He pushed.
Vegas luckily was rigged in his favor, and he escaped with a push. Even though, gosh,
whoa, holy
coming in hot.
Are you gonna make those strawberry shortcakes? Because actually, the more he brings,
Let's
it
get
up,
a
I would love it.
microphone on
You
for
know,
her.
she
please.
works, okay?
Let's
Oh,
get one
Mike's,
on.
You're right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
It's a
my God,
it's a mess.
Ton of noise.
Thunder.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, howdy. You know how this works. We spin the wheel. You say yes or no.
You just talk into it. It's on. You just say hello.
Yeah, you can yell at the wheel if you want. Now. Right now. Free win now. So, the Rams, 5.5-point favorites, and they are at the Titans. So, what that means is, for you to win, the Rams would need to win the game by at least 6 points or more than 6.
And when's the last time they did that?
Last week? I don't know. The Titans, as far as some background, rookie quarterback, not a great team, but the Rams are on the road. So it is tough to go win on the road by a lot of points. I will say that. But the Rams are definitely a good team.
5.5 is not a ton,
But it's also
But-
no
but it's
slouch.
yes.
What were the other options?
Into the mic. Into the mic.
The other options to pass?
No,
Yeah,
what you
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 say
can
is
say
give it to God.
Yeah.
and then you
And then
whatever you
no
get,
matter
you
what
have to
happens,
take
you
it.
have to take that other one.
But there are 2 free wins out there because you get the free win space and you get the Packers, who have already covered.
Yeah.
And then there's also 2 instant losses, though, because you got the instant loss and the Commanders. So,
We need some goodness this week, so give it to God.
all right, nice. Oh boy!
Wow.
Why not the opposite?
Just when I thought it couldn't get worse.
It just gets worse.
Well, actually, no, this isn't bad. So the Giants plus 5.5, and who do they face?
But we hate
Legend.
the Giants.
They're facing your Cowboys.
Oh, well.
You
this
gotta feel
Cowboys
you gotta feel
stink,
pretty
so,
good about it, yeah.
Yeah. God knows what he's doing.
I said to Eldest, you'll be getting a call soon from Ben. She goes, okay. I said, for the wheel. He said, okay. And then he goes, when? I just said soon.
Soon.
How about right now? I'll tell him right
All
now.
right, right now. Eager beaver.
Thank you, Mrs. Legend. That was
Thank you.
entertaining.
We'll turn it off. You don't need
Yeah,
to keep.
that's okay.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got it. There we go. Love you.
Hey, Eldest.
What?
What? What do you want?
What do I want? I want to give you a wheel spin here.
Okay.
You're the only guy that lost last week. Don't feel bad.
I didn't lose. I picked my winner.
No, you didn't. No, that's untrue. 2 free wins out there for you though.
Jesus.
I got too many things. Can you hit the wheel of doom spinner?
Yeah, I got it. Which one is it?
You gotta put him.
Oh, that's Miyagi.
You gotta turn it.
He doesn't. He's heard the
I'd
wheel
like to
sound.
hear the sound. I'd like to hear the sound.
Yeah.
Would you like the New York Football Jets getting 6.5 at home against the Buffalo Bills, coming off a big win? I think there's going to be a letdown.
I want zero part of that.
He's going to give it to God, folks.
Give it.
Well,
You're getting the Bengals minus 3.5 at home against the Jags.
That's big money right there.
Yeah, I
Big
like
money
that one
bets.
a lot for you.
Hey, tell Ledge I texted him a link of something. He never got back to me on that. Quite curious about it.
Legend, he texted you a link to something you didn't get back to him.
In case you didn't hear that.
maybe I didn't see it. I'm
Oh.
very
I think he
busy.
saw it. I think he saw it. He's just looking at his rounds as a 12 handicap.
He's playing good golf. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna play against him next week, and he's gonna throttle me.
Oh, yeah, because he's getting 8 strokes.
He's 30 at the way he's playing. It's just like he puts in these scores, and it's like, oh, by the way, now you're 15. It's like, all right.
All right.
I've got puck on.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Puck?
That's not gonna
That's
happen.
not going to happen.
All right,
All
who's
right,
he
Puck,
kidding?
you're the next wheel.
Those 49ers available.
That's just mean. They face the Saints for.
I know.
yeah.
Here we go. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Could have had something special.
You will not believe what you just missed.
What did I miss?
Your Saints plus 3.
Yes, it just slid by.
Would you like the Titans plus 5.5 hosting the Rams?
No.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Is this 3 in a row? Giving
What?
it to God?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody's done it so
All
far.
right.
I'll be different. I'll be different.
I'll take that free win.
I'll take that deal.
This will be an interesting game here.
You've got the heads-up game against Eldest. You've got the Jags plus 3.5 at the Bengals.
Can we spin against the 49ers?
No, that's not happening.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
I'm pretty sure
well.
that's not how it works. All right, go to bed.
We can let it slide one time.
No.
The next spin,
All right.
that'll be your real
Oh,
spin.
All right, see ya.
All right, youngest, here you go.
Give it to me.
Couple free wins out there for you.
me with it.
No. Oh, wow.
Boy, Puck's going to be unhappy.
I was
going
going to say, yeah, Puck is very unhappy. The 49ers minus 3 is who Puck was dying to get.
Yeah.
Is this good?
The Saints, according to Puck, the Saints are the worst team in the NFL. So he would take that in a heartbeat. But that could be him self-hedging. He's trying to cover himself. And then he
Yes.
says, all right, if the Saints lose, at least I got my wheel win.
I did say I'd be different and go again. Or I mean, not go again.
That is true. I think it was kind of meant to be. As far as picks go, there's a lot worse out there.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I'll say that.
I'll do it. I'm going to get screwed. If the next spin here is a free win, everyone in this room is done. See how close it was? I like kissed it.
This is you.
Yeah, I'll get it for you right here.
It's right on it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Wow. do love me a small spread. Some spread. Broncos -1.5 at the Colts on the road.
I'd jump all over this.
The only hesitation in my brain right now, their coach is rigging the game.
That's true.
Puck just said the wheel's rigged just like the NFL. The Niners gave up next pick. Man,
And that would have been his next one, though.
I think I have to take it. There's too many bad options out there. But there's also a couple free wins out there.
I think Legend's going to get it.
How much are you guys, before you hit it, how much are you going to freaking go nuts when I get the free
Puck
one?
said back-to-back weeks Saints opponent had been picked right after my spin. It's not wrong.
It's rigged.
Yeah.
All right, how pissed off are you going to be when I get this free one right here?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
You've gotten it too many times.
I am going to get
The law of
naked.
averages should
Yeah.
be so
How
far
many
against
times
you.
did he get it last year?
Last
Well, I
year, I
got-
think it was like 3 or 4.
Yeah, but I got like 3 in a row or 2 in a row. And
Yeah,
then
Yeah.
Mrs. Legend, get ready. I'm going to get naked.
I don't think she's interested in that at all.
Oh my God! Completely the opposite. Wow.
That's an insta loss.
I got an instant loss.
That there, folks, is what you call karma.
Oh.
That's tough.
You hate to see it.
Oh.
I don't think that's the right red.
At
You know
least-
what?
At least you can
Wait a minute.
focus on your
Wait a minute.
pickups.
I get to spin again and give it to God.
No, that's the whole point
Yeah,
of the Insta part.
Yeah,
Yeah, when it says instant,
You want to
it's
see
like,
your next spin?
I was like,
yeah, let me
Let's
see
say
it. Let me see it.
hypothetically.
Yeah,
how
let me see
great
it.
would it be if it's going to be free?
I hope it goes Commanders also.
No,
on the
no,
other.
no. Hold on. He's right. It would
Oh,
free
the
spin
free-
would be so much better.
That would be hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
3.5. Who'd they have again?
Chargers. That's always a close game.
I don't think he likes that.
It wouldn't be bad, but
Man, I don't know.
Raiders and Chargers is always close.
I don't know if I'd take that.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Like if you had an option, you probably would
No.
skip that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I got the instant loss.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, bright side is you don't have to.
Vaha is saying we should call
Wordy.
this the Vegas wheel from now on.
Oh, since it's rigged,
Yes.
I like it. It's a good idea. Movie time. I know you got something.
I got 3.
Oh, jeez.
2 of them.
Buckle up, folks.
2 of them are part of the monthly of like re-release.
Nice. Which one?
One of them was Goodfellas, the Martin Scorsese
Never
movie,
seen it,
the
yeah.
true story game. Very great, very well done movie. I love that movie. It's like a classic gangster story. Also, R.I.P. to Ray Liotta, and damn, the eyes he had, just light blue crystals. Last night was John Carpenter's The Thing.
That's a good movie.
No clue.
Kurt Russell. It's a horror movie, but it's also not a horror
Yeah,
movie.
it's a good movie.
It's a great movie. I think it's like one of those movies where one of the horror movies where you go, you're like, with majority of horror movies, even though you haven't seen them, you go, these people are stupid. They're just gonna get killed. In this movie, you're like, man, I wouldn't have thought about that at all. Like these characters are actually smart. This other one I had to watch for my film class was called Mulholland Drive. Very weird, trippy movie. It's with Naomi Watts is in it. It's directed by David Lynch.
Well, he
it's-
does weird stuff.
No, yeah, he does. And
Yeah.
this is the first movie I've ever seen from him. And in the beginning, I was like, I felt like Legend, where he's like, don't make me think. You know what I mean? Like, I felt that in the beginning. I was like, don't make me think. Then as I went, I was like, wait, this is actually interesting. And by the end of it, I went, like, I actually jumped up and pointed my laptop and went, I know what it is. And by the end of it, I went, okay, that was actually a really good movie. Like, if a movie can make me entertained and by the end of it, I'm not like, this was pointless and confusing, you got to win. So I thought it was pretty good. Out of 5, I'd give it a 4. Just because in the beginning, I was like,
So out of a 10, would you give it a 9?
I give it an 8.
Okay.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
If it was 9, it'd been 4.5.
Because it feels like it's one of those movies.
No, because I'm wondering, because out of a 5, 3 seems too low and a 4
Yeah, that's
is
true.
solid, right? But out of a 10, a
Maybe
9
8
is
point
way
yeah.
too. That's why I was wondering what you would do out of a 10.
Maybe
so.
8.5.
Okay.
Usually
And
double it.
it's like by the end too, I was telling Mrs. Legend, I said, I think it's like it's it's that type of movie where when I rewatch it, I'd pick up on more things that make me enjoy it more. You know, like with Interstellar or The Dark Knight, for example, like those kind of Christopher Nolan movies. You rewatch them, you're like, oh, I see how that.
Puck gave us a little bit of a dad joke here. I like my movies medium rare. I think it's because you said well done. It's a good joke.
That was,
No, he didn't. He didn't like.
Good
F1.
on you,
he
Puck.
didn't like F1. So
Yeah, that's true. We can't really trust his
can't
takes.
trust his taste.
My movie time. Terminal List. Dark Wolf.
Okay,
oh,
so-
that's right. I
so-
forgot that came out.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
real quick.
just
Sorry.
saw.
Just another. I just remembered too. I know this is way back, but just you bringing up Chris Pratt. Another bitch of the week. The people that are trying to get him canceled for sending out prayers to Charlie Kirk and his family.
How dare he? How dare he support someone?
I find that to be the stupidest thing. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So
Sorry.
I saw a commercial on that. Completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
So forgot to mention Miss Legend start again. But I'm not a great prequel guy.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know it's a prequel.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought it was
Like
the second season.
No,
I-
I knew that from the start.
Ah.
well, I
was
knew
more
it also
excited
because I
'cause-
remember they had talked about that's
Yeah.
what they were gonna do. So
Mm.
I'm not sure I'm such a prequel guy, but I saw a couple of scenes and what have you. There was a lot of shooting going on.
There's a lot, yeah.
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 So,
It
might
is
have to.
military guys.
yeah. So I think I'm gonna give an episode an opportunity.
Okay.
It's got to dazzle me.
I really.
I've heard
enjoyed it
it's
so
done
far.
well.
Now
Yeah.
you chose to watch that over Stick.
Yes.
A little disappointed.
I'd been looking forward to Terminal List since
I
the
get it.
end of the first
I
season.
got it.
I gotta rewatch it because you guys enjoyed it a lot more than me. But
Yeah.
granted, I was in and out watching the episode.
I will say it took a completely different route than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot of the same stuff like from first season, but just kind of explaining the relationship between Chris Pratt and the other
Guy.
Taylor Kitsch. But slight spoiler, Chris Pratt is really not in it that much at all. He's in it a little bit.
But I like that though.
So it's more the friend's backstory, I guess.
But I
which
like I like
didn't-
that.
Yeah.
Because
But do you see? I'm sorry. Do you see, as the episodes go on, that he's going to be involved more?
I don't think so. I think it's more just kind of given
Okay.
because I think what they're trying to explain is basically from Terminalist season 1, the Taylor Kitsch guy is like no longer in the Marines, and so this kind of gives like I think the backstory on how that all sort of happened and like how he got to where he was. Because in the first season, Chris Pratt kind of brings him in from the outside to help him out. Like he wasn't. They knew each other, obviously. They were
Gotcha.
in the military together,
Yeah, yeah.
but they weren't anymore. So it's kind of.
Gotcha. All right.
So it's been good though.
Okay.
But yeah, I do like the fact that he's taking it back because I love Chris Pratt, but it's like I like when shows or movies do like give a new face or like you don't have to be like, hey, look, this person's in this show.
Yeah.
Like watch it.
Which is funny because I always felt the marketing on it was that Chris Pratt was in a lot of the marketing.
Oh,
stuff
really?
for it,
Oh,
which I
okay.
thought- so maybe he will in the last few episodes because I think I've still got 3 or 4 left.
To have him
Maybe he
in,
will,
you
I
have
don't
to,
know.
yeah.
Very important questions here. What do you give it out of 5, and what do you give it out of a 10?
You gotta do those ratings.
That's really important.
You gotta do those ratings now.
Right now, I mean, I haven't finished it, so it's kind of like as far as entertainment wise, right now, I'm gonna give it a 4 on the 4 out of 5 scale,
Yeah.
and then I'll give it a 8 on the
Okay.
out of 10 scale. I will say I would have rated it higher if all the episodes were out at one time, but they're doing that weekly
So why didn't you wait?
just because I didn't want to wait.
Okay.
The
Is your wife watching
anticipation.
it with you?
She is, yeah.
Did she watch the first season?
She did, yeah.
Enjoyed it?
She didn't remember much.
Is she stressed out with this one?
She's on the edge of her seat, yeah.
Knew it.
Yeah, she likes it. So
Okay.
she always says, "Oh, I don't really like those types of ones," and then every time we watch one, she's glued.
Yeah, yeah.
So and she's like, "When are we gonna watch the next one?" So
yeah.
I'm like,
Watch.
I know you better than you know you. You know you.
Oh, you think that I know
You
you
think
better
that
than
I
I
know
do?
You think you know that I don't know that you thought that I thought that I once was.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
What a guy.
Yeah.
What was it? He said, come on, dodgeball tournament, $100,000. Was that what he said? He's like giving him the money or a briefcase.
Well, the great thing is when he opens up the briefcase, it's just
nothing.
one.
It's just a stack.
It's just a small.
I know what
little.
you're thinking. I've never seen that much money. Something like that. Like,
Is that one of his best roles?
oh yeah.
Ben Stiller's? Is that top 5 best roles of his?
Well,
In
yeah,
my opinion, yeah.
yeah, but I'm gonna push back a little bit because
Meet the Parents,
Or Meet the
Meet the
Well,
Fockers.
the Fockers are the same. Yeah.
same kind
no,
of.
no,
character.
no. The
Oh, Night at the Museum. Yeah.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh no, you're thinking of Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
I haven't seen that. Is that good?
I've heard it's a great movie.
Oh, okay.
the one
yeah.
with Brett Favre in a movie and Matt Dillon's in a
Oh,
movie.
Something About Mary.
Something about Mary.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I might have, but a long, long time
Oh.
ago. I don't think I.
Well,
remember
because
that.
the why I want to watch it too is because at the time
So
Brett
good.
Favre's in it.
He's got a little cameo.
I just had a mustache and they all said I look like Matt Dillon. I'm like, who are you guys talking about? And they show me the one clip that had me cracking up when he's talking about working with like retard.
Yes, yeah.
And he's like, no, well, I work with retards.
No, it is a fabulous movie. It can't be made now.
No.
Fabulous movie,
Especially that line.
But Matt Dillon was fantastic. But there was this one character in it that was unfreaking believable, and there's of course a surprise about him at the end of it. That certain character, but
Puck wanted to say he watched Hard Knocks. 1 out of 10. Very boring season. Was that? I think it was the Bills.
yeah, but 1 out of 10. But what is it out of 5?
yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
It's got to be a 0.5 out of
anybody
5.
can do out of
0.5
10.
out of
You know,
5.
that's what
0.5
it
out of
is.
5, Puck?
Yeah.
Are we
Right,
looking
what
at
is
that?
Yeah. Movie
What do you
time,
give
done?
F1 out of 5 and a 10?
I went and saw something last night at the theater with Miyagi, which was something that neither of you know anything about. So I don't.
Well,
think it's
sure.
worth it. Demon Slayer,
No.
one of the anime.
I
things.
watched a few of it, but nope.
It was. They released a movie.
Was it good?
I thought it was really good. It didn't get great reviews. It was very much longer than I thought it was going to be. It was like 2.5, 3 hours almost. Like it was a lot. So,
Damn.
but
How
I
are the
think
fights though?
Oh, they're amazing.
I've
the-
seen clips of the fights from
dude,
the actual show.
There's a lot of like story filler in it as well, where they're giving backstory on like how the demons became demons, or maybe on some of the other.
But don't they explain that in the show? Why do you have to do that in a movie?
They really haven't before, so that was kind of the first time they've done that. But
Why not do that in the show?
well, I think how they make these is they make it a movie, they release it as a movie, and then it'll come out as another season where they break that movie up into smaller episodes. That's what they've done in the past, so we'll see. But
I liked it, and then it just.
it's a little slow when you watch
Yeah.
but those fight scenes are like
No, I've seen
really,
clips
really
where I'm
good.
like, that looks insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's actually.
So there were
impressive.
a handful of those in the movie that were very, very good. So
Imagine that in 40X.
that's what some of the guys were talking about at the movie last night. Smoke blowing off, blood splattering on you. No.
Your seat rocking. Movie time.
Go ahead. The bear.
It is.
Miss Legend, you want to hop on, talk about the bear?
Mrs. Legend.
We watched the last episode of The Bear.
Slide on over.
The season or whatever, I don't know if they're gonna come. We waited because we haven't been happy with it, so there was nothing. So we decided to watch it. It was so horrible.
Sorry, the
Because the
referee
official?
is Miyagi. Yeah.
Does he actually look like Miyagi?
Oh gosh.
What is this
Why is
guy
Coach
doing?
all fired up about?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, they got a
Let's
first.
go.
They gave him a first down?
Overturned.
Why?
Overturned.
It was so bad. It was literally done in a little room. I don't even know where. Off the restaurant. I don't know. I don't know where it was done. Where? She says in the back alley, but it was inside. Yes. No.
She says you don't know what you're talking about.
Get over here on the mic.
No. It was inside something. It was so bad. They whoever directs this or whatever, they have them talk over each other in a louder, and it's unbelievably annoying.
Kind of like this show.
But this show's not annoying.
We're funny about it.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm so glad I don't have to go back to this.
So if they release a new season, you're not going to watch?
She will kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was done with it. Still, my favorite thing that came out of the show is the meme when President Trump went to McDonald's and then they cut it with it. He's like, I need fries on double. He's like, don't rush me, don't. Like he's like, I gotta put them nicely in the bag. You can't rush perfection.
He's gotten good at that. He hits some of the towns really well.
I do it at work. Someone at work who's a bagger, and he's liberal, but he actually will go because I've done it. He's like, hey, can you do the show? Like he loves it. I'm like, so you like the guy? He's like, no, I like when you do it. I said, but I'm doing a voice of a guy you don't like, yet you love the voice.
He seems off.
Who?
The bagger.
Oh yeah. I've clowned on him about it. But that's what it comes down to.
All right.
I think this is my wife's way of telling me it's time to come home. She's just sending me a bunch of Facebook reels. Nonsense.
Oh.
Code. Come home.
Top 5 things you like about fall.
The weather. Instantly. The weather change. I love that. The
Especially
leaves,
when you live in a place like we do.
Yes. The summer hasn't been bad though. Admittedly, it wasn't.
No, it
like-
really wasn't bad.
It
this
really
year.
wasn't that
It's just
bad.
too long.
No, yeah, it always is, but it's like I can at least be
could sh-
grateful.
Yeah, but you're telling me you're not depressed that by 7 o'clock it's already dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not until like November or something.
Oh, I forgot. That's a.
What?
It's daylight savings.
No, but I'm saying it's 7 o'clock and it gets dark already,
Yeah,
and it
it's
used to
just-
be around 8:45.
Just telling our bodies it's time to go to bed.
Not interested in that.
Me spend more time in my bed, promise.
I would say the leaves changing colors and just becoming crunchier. There's always like a satisfaction to that with me. I know it's like they always do it early, but I kind of associate it more with fall than Christmas. The Peanuts music that starts to come in.
That is my playlist during the holidays.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I
I'll
even
pull it up and
yeah.
just put that one on.
During November, I'll start listening to Christmas music because it just
Yeah.
feels right. But yeah, I'd
The
say that, but
Peanuts
specifically
one,
the
it's
Peanuts
so
one. Yeah,
good.
it's the piano. It's
Yeah.
perfect. So, that's my number 3. Number 4, I'm gonna go the 2 holidays of it. Halloween a little bit, but not as much because I'm older now. But because of my niece and nephew, I love seeing them being able to do it. Specifically Thanksgiving though. As a kid, I favored Halloween over Thanksgiving. Now I'm a little
Now
older.
you
I
know.
favor Thanksgiving
Now you know.
over Halloween because
Yeah.
it's just the vibe of it with the family, and then more importantly, the food.
Oh, more importantly, wow.
Well, because Mrs. Legend will make, and Legend knows where I'm going with this, the homemade
mini-
Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, I
With-
thought you were gonna say the individual pumpkin.
Oh,
pies.
that too.
Those are
But
so good, and I
but-
hate pumpkin and anything, but now I love it.
that mini roll with just the ham, you don't even have to it's already butter. You just throw in the ham and it's heaven.
Mm.
So then I guess my number 5 will then be the food around the fall time. It's just like the whole vibe of fall is like great because then it gets you set up for Christmas and winter.
Solid list. I'm also gonna say weather changing. I love the cooler. I don't know. It's not that I don't like summer. I think it's just the length of it. You get tired of it being hot all the time. You
Well,
just
it makes you
after
tired.
you just
degree,
want to
yeah.
break, and
Yeah.
then you get cold. But then I feel that same thing when like February rolls around and it's still freezing cold.
You're
and I'm
like,
like,
come on, give
I'm
me
ready for
100.
a warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I love the winter.
Really?
I love the cold weather. Mrs. Legend and I are like the
I do
only
like
two
being
that
able to
love it.
like wake up, put like a sweatshirt and sweats on, and not have to change.
I was
out
gonna
of
say
them
because I was
ever.
gonna say with summer, the problem is you can't take off enough to
Yeah.
cool off.
Yeah, exactly.
With winter,
You're
you
just
could put
naked all
plenty
the
on to
time,
get warm.
like the legend.
I'm always naked.
But being a work from home guy, especially, like, yeah, just
Yeah.
working in a blanket or something.
Hey, that's cozy. That sounds like a rough life, man.
Such an old lady. Oh my gosh.
Bunded.
Number 2 is just going to be sports in general. Football starts, both college and pro. Major League Baseball down the wire, playoffs, hockey starts back up, just all the college basketball, those types of things start to switch. Thanksgiving will be number 3 for sure. Football, food, family, food, more food.
Dessert.
Losing all the progress that I made all year in the gym. Food. Number 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Number 4. I kind of lumped a lot of things together. I shouldn't have done that.
Separate. The peanut. That sounded different, but I mean,
I
peanuts.
guess. Yeah. Well, that's just like the holiday season starting, but that kind of goes with Thanksgiving,
No,
I guess.
I made its own category. Yeah, I think outside the box.
That's true. I'm in the box. I need a box. $5 box.
Cheesy Fiesta potatoes.
Yeah, man, I blanked. Those were like my big 3.
Okay,
right
so let
there.
me
That
let me
was it.
go.
Oh, Vaha said the wheel. The wheel's on my list. The wheel comes back.
The wheel's back. Pick'ems.
And I think just more family time. I'll say the holiday season starting. I'll think outside the box. Yeah, just like once fall hits, then it kind of rolls into Thanksgiving, and then once Thanksgiving is done, then you're like, it's just I feel like everything starts to move a lot slower for some reason. You really want to like savor those holiday times with family and stuff.
Because it's good, wholesome vibes.
Yeah, unless you hate your family, but.
Who does?
Puck has.
Oh yeah, Puck's list.
Who would?
Number 1, hockey.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all knew that was coming. Number 2, football. Number 3, the crisp air.
Yeah.
Number 4, hockey, and number 5, football.
No family?
He's probably divvying that up, like professional and juniors,
Right,
and then
yeah.
like pro football, college football. Is just,
So
No
one
family?
weird one for me
okay.
to begin it is the firewood smell. People burning firewood.
That's
That
a good
smell.
That is a really good.
It is.
Wow.
It.
We
it's-
can't do it here. We're polluted.
No,
We're polluted here.
but it is. But when you smell
Yeah.
that, you
You
know
it's
that
time.
it's so.
My parents switched from a fire one
To a
or
ga-
a wood fireplace
to a
because
gas.
to a gas because
Yeah.
or electric
can't.
maybe,
Yeah.
but because they couldn't ever burn.
Burn,
But I
right.
miss that.
No, it's
Yeah.
it is so great, that smell. Number 2 would be obviously football,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna encompass like you did, the hockey season starting.
Yeah.
College basketball is gonna start. The end of baseball is there. It's the greatest
It's a prime
time for sports.
100%.
Without a
There's a
doubt.
game on every night.
Oh God, naked time.
Yeah.
If he isn't in the kitchen making food, he's in that living room on that couch watching games.
Either way, naked. So another one. This is going to be very weird. I'm going to be specific. Is foods, but not the holiday foods you guys are talking about. There's a difference. There's a different type of food you eat in the summer to the winter, and there's more stew, and soups.
Heartier.
Yeah, just that kind of
Mashed potatoes.
the
and-
smell. Yeah, the smell that comes from the cooking and whatever.
Yeah.
It is a different.
Vibe.
There's the warmthness to it
Mhm.
without the sun beating down at you 120,
Yeah.
right?
Because you're
but-
right. I don't want a soup in the summertime.
No, but
There's
you,
people-
but you
There
are
are people.
definitely
It's crazy.
you are definitely having it in the winter. You're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
forward to
Yeah.
it.
Little,
Yeah.
little grilled cheese and soup.
Yes,
Mm.
you're looking forward to that.
People
It's-
today got some clam chowder, and I
Oh.
know it's starting to get a little cooler, but I'm like,
Can I just say something about clam chowder? I don't look at clam chowder as a soup as far as it's a winter or a summer, and I get it. It's hot and whatever. To me, that is a really nice the little bowls when you go out to dinner. I'm not talking about the big ones.
Yeah.
To have a small little cup of it, of a good clam chowder from Pismo's, that restaurant locally here,
With the sashimi pizza.
with the sashimi pizza is so good.
Baja said good comfort food. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Here's the other thing, which is going to be oddly odd, is a comforter. Don't you feel so great at night when you get into bed and you take that and you pull the comforter over
Yeah.
you. You know, all summer you're naked. Right?
Yeah.
You're just there's nothing
Maybe
going.
a sheet.
Maybe, right? Maybe. But then bam, in the wintertime you're climbing in a bed
Warm.
and you have that freaking comforter to look forward to, right? And you're pulling it all the way up to your neck.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm still blasting my fans.
Are you really?
Oh
No.
yeah.
The ceiling fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
You mean like when it becomes winter?
Yeah. I gotta have
no.
airflow.
No.
blast as far as high?
I'm on medium, which is the same I'm on during the summer. Too,
Okay.
but,
What the hell? You know what her parents used to do, Mrs. Legends? This is in Connecticut. It is -5 degrees outside. This is no joke. We're at their house. We get their bedroom, which is very uncomfortable for me.
yeah.
But they want us to take their room. I
Can't
don't
make
like
love
it.
in there, no.
Oh, I can.
All right. I
Um,
don't want to hear about this.
I get into their room.
It's actually where you were made, youngest.
Okay.
In your grandparents' bed.
I don't like that thought.
Puck gave an honorable mention. Honey baked ham could probably replace crisp air on my list. It's that good, yeah.
But I do enjoy crisp air.
I do, yeah.
They're so cool.
But a honey baked
Football
ham.
season.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, the
Ham
sandwiches
sandwich.
on the rolls she
on
makes.
the rolls,
She ma-
yeah. Naked time.
were they? Yeah. Where was I? Sorry.
Oh, you're talking about sleeping in your in-laws' bed.
So we get their room. So we go in there. You know, at the end of the night, go do your brushing of teeth and whatever. Get in there, and I look and I go, for the love of God, it's freezing in here. What the hell's going on?
Run the AC.
They sleep with the window cracked.
Oh, solid.
Solid.
It's -5 outside.
That helps you.
Helps me what?
Avoid-
Catch pneumonia?
Avoid sickness.
Death? Is this
That was better
is
for
this
you.
what it's
Better for you.
helping me with?
The thinner
Death?
air.
You're the type of person that takes an ice bath.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
The,
Yeah, actually.
You have the heat
Yeah.
on. You have the heat on in the house.
The thinner air helps
To die.
not transmit
To die.
other illnesses that are airborne.
For your nose to bleed. That's
Builds
what they,
resilience.
yeah.
I have 2 honorable mentions actually. Mentioning the soup, the crab soup that Mrs. Legend will make.
Yeah, very good.
Around that time.
Yeah, yeah.
That's another one I always look forward to. And the stuffed crab mushrooms.
Yeah, big
Because
fan.
we always make that around the time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then off of what Legend said about Comforter, it reminded me of this. She last year recently got both of us, I think, a couple pairs of these thermal socks. I that was all I wore, like the
Nice.
entire time of winter. I just had those socks on every time.
They're freaking game changers, man.
Wow.
I mean,
Holy moly.
you get even. I remember I got a little water apparently in my. I didn't even feel it. It's like that
It is
thick
such.
and it's so
a- 'cause
perfect.
my fingers and my toes
Are the 2.
will get cold all the time.
Hmm.
Now, mind you, I still have these socks on, and at the end of the night, I take it off. You can actually freeze water if you put it on my toes. That's how cold my toes still get, but they are unbelievably warm.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 24/7. It's warm. Like as soon as you put your foot in there, it's not like you have to put it in front of something to warm it up. No, it's just instantly. It's like insulated. I
I'll
love
have
it.
to, have to get me a pair.
Because I mean, your hands and your fingers, just like
You don't
Legend
want
was
a pair,
saying,
you want a bunch of them.
you get frozen. My hands, I can kind of deal with because it's they'll like you
Yeah, you
just
just
rub
put
your
'em in your
hands.
crotch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works beautifully. Your toes though, you can't do anything.
Just
They're
me?
just frozen. No, I'm with you on that.
A
But
lot
yeah.
of hands in the pants. I'm gonna add that to my list. Honorable mention. Putting your hands in your
Put your
pants.
hands in
Warm 'em up.
Al
It's a
Bundy.
perfect season to do it.
Al Bundy and marry your children.
I just asked, what would Rick Pitino do? All right, rate the show. Let's get out of here. I need some dessert since I'm gonna bring it.
Do you want a strawberry shortcake?
Oh, I'd love one.
She's gotta work on it.
Maybe next year's birthday.
Maybe on your deathbed.
Dude, I've been begging for this chocolate cake for 3 months and I haven't gotten that.
She's
You
a
think
tough,
you got
she's
it?
a tough customer.
She really is.
She'll be making the ding dong cake.
I don't want the ding dong.
I
cake.
want the ding dong cake. It's
You're
great.
a ding dong.
I
gonna
need
go-
to find out how much she makes at her job. I need to just pair that to bake stuff for us.
Shut up and take my. What's that from? Isn't that?
Futurama.
Oh,
Yeah,
Never
that'd
seen
be.
it.
We'll take that out of the budget of the show. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gave it a 10.
10.
Yeah, that was a great show.
I'm gonna go. You weren't here for most of it.
I
I'm gonna
loved it.
go with a 9 because of no dessert. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's be honest. If I was even on in the
Oh,
beginning,
oh,
would,
don't
I,
look at
would I have
her.
added
Oh,
anything?
it's not her fault. It's
No?
his fault. Yeah.
Was I supposed to bring something?
Oh.
I got to continue the trend. Nobody's brought
I'm
food.
a little disappointed in your 9 there. I'm going to go 9, 8,
Okay.
5,
Wow.
4.
Whoa.
9, 8, 5, 4.
Bring it to a 9, 8, 6, 4. Do that, Bench.
Mrs. Legend,
No.
grade
No,
the
okay.
show.
8.73.
Wow.
Well, it seems a little low.
She might as well have just on the whole thing.
On the,
Sounds like
do
she
that on the
did.
cake.
Sounds like she did.
People knowing will know people listening, some of them will understand the rating.
I don't.
Some of them. That was very ominous.
Yeah, it really was.
Vaha gave it a 9.8. Fun hearing Benj beg for shortcake. Shortcake.
Can you make that? Oh, okay.
No.
Wow.
Hmm.
Eventually. Yeah. I'll
Yeah, I
wait
mean,
forever.
You'll be like 40.
Because I know
I-
it'll be
on your
I know
deathbed.
I know it'll be worth
She'll
it.
outlive you to make it for you.
I
That's
know it'll
what's
be
gonna
worth
happen.
it. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
That's
We
it.
got soccer tomorrow.
It's a great
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, big game for the strawberry shortcakes. Not a shot at Miss Legend. That's our team name.
Very bigly.
Bigley?
Isn't that what he says?
I have no idea.
Isn't that a thing he says,
Mhm.
Mrs. Legend?
Have a game,
Trump.
that guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
doesn't he show very bigly?
Shout out Ismail Mahdi from Arizona. 22 rushes, 221 yards. Woo.
What's the average on that?
10 yards a carry.
It sure is.
As always, thanks for listening live with us on the show on YouTube. You can find the podcast version on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Our Twitter at Balls Out Sports. If you want to jump in the pick'em pool, still time. You can join. You can catch up. There's a lot of people that don't submit their picks, so you won't be last. But it might not be first. Probably can't beat Legend.
No.
He's going to get hot.
Yeah.
Maybe not this week. He usually waits till after the season starts, week 5-ish. So
Yeah. The season starts week 4.
he's still doing all his calculations, running the numbers right now.
I really am. I mean, the
Who-
Dolphins are really concerning me.
Who are the guys? It takes a while to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least by week 4, and then
Yeah.
it's
Then
what
you
I
can
do.
just-
I'm like a rocket ship, just going straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just lock in Joey B after week 4.
Yeah.
For Mrs. Legend, the dog's youngest legend, I'm Bench. You've been listening to Balls Out Sports Talk. And as always,
Tell a friend. You mean my dogs?
all the dogs.
This is my bad. Sorry.
Go dogs.
Ooh, how they give you heat. Baby, how they give you